hello. It is time for us to continue doing that thing that we were already doing. Hang on, let me get the me up. Where's me? Jeez, this music's very tense. For just nothing. Uh-oh. That was this is also the wrong one. Hello. That took me a couple fucking goes, didn't it? How are we doing? How are we doing? Wow, my voice feels a little fucked up. That's odd. I did mention I was like a teeny bit under the weather yesterday. But in like a weird way where it was just my throat that was a little fucked up. This is from Mega Man. No. No, this is Ace Attorney stream. Ace Attorney. Put on another Ace Attorney tune. Objection 2009? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Why am I out of focus? It was weird. We made nefarious crepes. Also, hello. Hello. Pac-Man Fanta. That sure is something. That's a real peculiar one. Who wants Pac-Man Fanta in current year? Head Joel. Swedish hello. Massive. Wow, my head's fucked up too. But yeah, my voice is a little scratchy, fucked up, but I feel grand. Like, I feel completely fine. I think there's just, like, sludge in my throat. I think that's the key issue here. There's just some kind of sludge in me. And it's gotta go. Hang on, let me turn that down a little bit. We'll be turning it off in a second anyways, because, like, video game. I am out of focus, aren't I? Oh, wait, that's... Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's on autofocus. I kind of wish the autofocus was, like, better. Because I wonder, if I go autofocus again, okay? So there's me in focus. Yeah, it's having a bit of a moment. If I'm right here, it's grand. The second I go over here... No, it's fine. But what if I leave? What if I'm in the background? Does it still focus if I'm in... Is it better if I'm over here? No. I'm not focused at all. What's the point? What the hell is the point? Oh. I'm very glad you were streaming now. I've been very angry for the last hour over Eurovision. Oh, God, I can imagine. There's a lot of reasons to be mad at that. Yeah, good. But, also... I don't think I've worn this on stream yet. I don't think I've worn this on stream. This is amazing. I love this shirt. I can't wear this in videos, because YouTube will be angry at me. I did get to see the Northern Lights. They were very faint where I am, but they were cute. And that's what counts. Born to fight. Nintendo is a fuck. Nintendo is a fuck. That is correct. Anyways, no more tunes. My tunes! Unbelievable. So, let's get back into it. Here we go. Seymour, the house is on fire. I did not know Netherlands was disqualified. Ugh. Cam autofocus is on the chair. Oh, is that it? Hang on. Okay, before we video game, let me try that then. Fuck out of here, you fraud. You fraud. What about now? No. Why does it hate me? It hates me. What if I'm over here? My camera hates me. I'm dead. I'm right here. This camera sucks. That's not true. There we go. Chair can come back now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh. Bambi? Oh, that would suck, because I... Oh, actually, no, that wouldn't suck. Right? I think. The blinds? Yeah, Bambi's great, though. They're a fucking goat. There we go. I couldn't make it to the last stream. I missed Big Slayer with the gorgeous black lips. Thank you! I was so happy. People were so nice about that. Honestly. Okay, gaming. People were so nice about that. It was literally unreal. I was so happy. There we go, gaming. Oh, so far this case has been very interesting. And by interesting, I mean holy moly. Good. That's good. Good for you. The adventure of the unspeakable story. I'm very curious how this case goes. Because, like, I loved the first part of this case, but it didn't feel very final, if that makes sense. But, like, we're only, like, 2.5 hours in. Probably 2 hours because of my yapping. So, we'll see how we go. The 15th of April. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's the 11th of May. That is... I don't know why I said, oh, shit. Like, the 15th of April is something. What the fuck was the 15th of April? This case goes crazy during the trial. I'm so excited. I love this game so much. Gina, you fucking scallywag. What is up with you? All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take stuff away from you. Oh, really, Miss Lestrade? Tell me, is that overcoat keeping you warm? What? Again with this. These accusations are uncalled for. Surely you were given that. Yeah, the D let me keep it after I looked daggers at him for long enough. Went through the pockets and then said, go on, have it, before telling me to scarp him. Always pays off giving people a look like you ate them. I can't help feeling that it's going to get you into some serious trouble one day. What I really wanted was that nice shiny disc, mind. That disc is mad important. I fucking know for a fact. That disc is something. But Mr. Winterbank said it was practically worthless. Johnny behavior? I think I'm gonna go and have another bash. Give him a long, hard stare. I mean, the fact that Mr. McGilded's name isn't up. By the way, is the music and stuff alright? Like, the game isn't too loud? Am I too loud? I could turn myself up if you wanted. I've got a little knob on my new mic, so I can just, like... I can adjust the volume without having to click on stuff. It's awesome. Why not? That's not fair. It can't be helped, I'm afraid. The police are investigating the scene now and taking a statement from Mr. Winterbank. No, anyone with a small golden anything is Johnny. But that disc's mine. I had the ticket for this coat, and it was in this coat's pocket. And there should be something else and all. That's what the Rotten Cove said, ain't it? Jorking the mic knob. Oh, real. You were so good at getting me to chill out. Thanks, buddy. You're welcome. And listen, it is... I completely get it. But, I hope you're having a good... I hope you can... After everything, you can have a good time. That's nice to see. You are very, very right to be angry about it, but... It's nice to wind down. Yes, he did mention something about another article, didn't he? She is doing that a lot. She's doing the... I'm getting a little drunk still. I already got the booze. Okay, speaking of drunk, look at this fucking stare that you could... I'm sorry, I'm partially covering up. I'm covering up like 2% of his eye. The way he's just staring off into nothing is great. I love Shloms. I love him. I love him. Mr. Strud, I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day. Yeah, and it's all your fault, Shlom. Not nice. Do not say that to him. So what are your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening? He's holding her at gunpoint. Eh? Iris will be delighted to cook, I'm sure, and I might entertain you with a modest violin recital. Come on! Come on! One of us! One of us! I'm sad. No, Ta. Oh. Why would I come around your place, eh? Have you lost your head or something? No? Unbelievable. By the Great Ace Attorney 2, we're gonna be best buds. I'm telling you, we're gonna be best buds. Oh dear, she's gone. Oh, by the way, I had a really nice moment yesterday. This is the smallest thing. This is the smallest thing, but it made me really happy. Obviously, when I wrap up a stream, the first thing I'll do is just like, I'll look at the clips and I'll see how, like, if people clipped anything, what the clips were. Sometimes they're like, you know, they don't actually make sense. I wonder if it was like a misclick or something. But yesterday someone clipped, not like a funny moment, but just me explaining why I love Turnabout Trump so much. The first case of Ace Attorney 4. And that was nice. I feel like I'm gonna be used to win an argument or back up a point now. It's so silly, but it made me happy. This will send you to the logic and reasoning dimension. I would love to live there, or visit there at least. I can't help wondering, if she perhaps might turn up anyways. Oh. Once she's had a chance to calm down, I think there's a good chance she'll decide to come. This is true. Very well then. I'll inform Iris to set a place for our potential guest at the dinner table this evening. More ammo for that person's logic and reasoning gun. That's awesome. I'm not going to be able to stay here since I'll be traveling, but I hope I can stay for a time. No worries. If you gotta head out, you gotta head out. But either way, I appreciate you dropping by. I should be glad of your company later too. Sorry. I believe I will have a rather splendid surprise to show you. How exciting. What is it? Well, if he tells us it's not a surprise. Oh, did they both leave me here? Am I lay abandoned? I wonder, is there anything funny I can look at? I can look at this. Look at all the different things in the window of this shop. Ah, that's Winterbanks, the pawnbrokery. Why you... Unbelievable. I started getting drunk, but I remembered I have to clean my bedding, so I've drunkenly put my quote in the washer. I did a load of washing today, yeah. Oh, you know what I washed up today? You know what I washed up today? I'm not gonna go get it and put it on because I'll fucking cook. It's actually quite warm here. My Simple Flips hoodie. I've mentioned that I have one. I have a Simple Flips hoodie. I never wear it because it's 5 sizes too big. But I have it, and it makes me happy. Yes, you're right. I find pawn shops at home rather inapproachable, personably. Personably? I'm inventing words now. Unbelievable. It reminds me of tearfully parting with my favorite fountain pen. I felt so miserable. What the fuck is this? What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, Mr. Naruhodo. What the fuck is... What are they yapping about? That's a pen! Unbelievable. Anyways, let's get moving. Let's get moving! Wait. It's already been 2 months since we started taking lodgings here. Oh! This is where we is! Oh, that's cute. I still can't quite believe it, and I never expected things would turn out like this. God, his place is so nice. Who is her special edition Jumbo Josh pen? Yeah, this was chapter 0 of fucking Garten of Banban. It came out a century before chapter 1. Pens were like hundreds of dollars in the 1800s, to be fair. Are we sure? I mean, I get what you're getting at, but could you imagine? Your pen breaks and you're just like, I can't eat this month. Anyways, that's enough of that. Let's get moving. No! I don't want to... Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. God, his place is so nice. Alright, you know, Susato, I appreciate your input, but... Personably is an actual word that is almost never used. That is interesting. I, like, unlocked it by accident. Maybe in a past life, I used to say that shit constantly. I guess we want to go here. Schnoms! Say hello to me. The earliest known use of the adverb is in Middle English period. 1150 to 1500? Sheesh! Okay. That's old as hell. I read never used and immediately thought how good is personably an NU. Yeah, we're ruined. We're so ruined. Underused, overused, never used. Thank God PU doesn't stand for anything. Because that would just add to the brain rot. Susie and Runo. Come in, come in. Good afternoon, Iris. Her hair is a little hard, so I didn't even notice that. She's so silly. Thank you so much for breakfast this morning. Oh, yeah, doesn't Ryunosuke still have his breakfast waiting for him? He didn't get to finish his brekkie this morning. Sherlock is top tier in Yu Yu. I see it. Sherlock has, like... God, okay, which RBY Yu Yu Pokemon is Sherlock Holmes? Herlock Shlomes! Oh my god. I dead named him. I'm sorry. God. Oh, I feel awful. He has, like, hints of Tentacruel, but, like, less serious. You know which Yu Yu Pokemon Herlock Shlomes is? Tentacruel, but with the Pokemon Yellow sprite. The default one on Showdown. The red and blue sprite is way too serious to be Shlomes. It's the Pokemon Yellow Tentacruel sprite. Already? You're obviously cooking something special, are you? Sherlock is an agenda bent version of Holmes. See, now I've got you doing it. I've got you doing it. I'm so sorry. Wait, did I get... Holy shit, see, I got 2 of you doing it. Buy one, get 2 free. Unbelievable. Guess who it is? Go on. Hee hee, you'll never guess. You've got a Super Nintendo one, you're gone. Is it Gina? Is Gina coming for dinner? It's Ginny. Isn't that exciting? What a surprise. Yes, that's wonderful news. That's so nice. I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing tips from a real professional. Susato immediately deadpan. Not cool, Iris. Not cool, Iris. Don't say that again. By the way, Iris, what's Mr. Shlom's up to? If he's depressed again, I'm going to scream. Oh, is he okay? I'm not happy. I don't... Oh, God. No, this is like, what is this? This is like worse than, I feel like this is maybe worse than depressed Schnoms. Depressed, oh, God. I'm scared to touch that fucking mouse wheel. I beg that you won't speak to me. Sorry. I don't know who you are, but kindly... No. As you can see, I'm not here. Don't put the happy music back on like nothing happened. What? I hate this. I hate this. I hate seeing Oomph like that. I do apologize. When he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything. What do you mean when he gets like this? He just behaves like a child sometimes, Hurley does. Back from my washing machine, cool. Good, you missed the depressed Schloms. No one should have to see that. Iris is clearly the parent here. What's the matter, Runo? I'm devastated because I saw Oomph sad. I'm not happy. I know what it is. Breakfast? Why does this girl live here with Mr. Schloms, you're wondering, am I right? Yeah, that's true. Oh, Runo, I can read you like a book. This girl is dangerous. Don't worry, you can ask me anything. I won't mind. I cannot think why the whole bed of the ocean is not one solid mass of oysters, so prolific the creatures seem. What the fuck is he waffling about? I'm watching this while my phone charges. I hope I don't explode. Yo, speaking of phone, you know what I was like really interested in today? Oh, apologies. Cloyster RPY, oh my god. Oomph is truly going through it. I'm like thinking about... Man, I've been like going back and forth on like... I've talked about this before. I've been like on multiple occasions, I've very nearly gotten a Steam Deck. And part of me wonders if like maybe the better course of action is a Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. Does anyone know what that is? The Retroid Pocket 4 Pro? I watched a video on one this morning and I was like, shit. That's kind of tight. But then again, I also don't love setting up all that emulation shenanigans. But I guess there's a bit of that with the Steam Deck too. I should at least wait until the new Steam Deck comes out. You're very right. You're very right. Who also stole my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Although after that trial, I invited her back here and I had dinner together. I think, like, what a lovely tale. I'm just so torn. Now if I bump into her on the street, she runs away as fast as she can. And I chase her down, and I chase after her down in the back alleys. The back rooms? Sorry. Apologies. The brainworms took over. And then I let her have that latest color of smoke grenade that I've developed. At first I loved it, but I haven't touched it in months. I get that. Yeah, I worry I'm gonna do that. I worry that's what I do with my Switch now, right? I barely use my Switch, and I feel bad that I barely use it. But I have a Retroid Pocket too, and it's the same story. I barely use that. My most used handheld is by my 3DS. But the thing with the Retroid Pocket 2 is I think I would have used it more. Like, that thing, you can emulate N64 games not greatly. Everything below N64 is fine. And I think that's why I didn't get super into it. And also, again, setting up emulation shenanigans. But, like, the 4 Pro does GameCube, PS2, and Wii really, like, near perfectly. And that's, like, tempting as fuck. You can't do it. You can do Switch with mixed results, which is, like, that I'm less bothered by. I suppose this means you've let Mr. Strud keep the smoke grenade launcher, haven't you? I brought the AA trilogy on Switch. Awesome. Funnily enough, I don't own any AA games on Switch. I'm so 3DS pilled, it's fucked up. I get bored of it anyway. I got bored of it anyway. Hurley always reacts the same way when I shoot him with it now. What the fuck? She's got bored of shooting him because he was like, yeah, okay. Living with Schloms. I'm sure you've been wondering why it is that I live here with Hurley, haven't you? It has crossed my mind. And that and where are your real parents? Maybe don't... Yeah, maybe don't jump into that. Yeah, my mommy and daddy aren't with me anymore. Yeah, you see, Ryunosuke, have a bit of fucking sensitivity, alright? Take it easy. Take it easy. I think you might be right. I think waiting for a new Steam Deck is the way to go. I just wish the Steam Deck wasn't so big. Right? I can't bring that shit on a flight or nothing, right? Mommy passed away when I was born. Oh, no. Wait. My father, well, he had to go to a faraway land because of one of the cases he and Hurley were working on. No, dude. Wait. His ass definitely went to Japan. His ass definitely went to Japan. His ass definitely went to Japan. He had to go to a faraway land because of one of the cases he and Hurley were working on. Oh, wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley? Yes. Daddy and Hurley were always solving mysterious cases together. She didn't mention that before. He wrote them all up in his diaries. That's what's in that metal chest over there. He recorded them all. We gotta have a look at that. I like to go camping, so something like the Steam Deck would be useful for that, but I also probably shouldn't be gaming much while camping. I get that. There is something, like, very cute and charming about, like, camping. And, like, I don't know. You're code up with, like, I don't know. What's a fun game to be code up with? Definitely some GBA shit. Some GBA shit for sure. Man, I'll be real. I think I just want to play Sonic Adventure 2 without having to get up. I think that's a big thing for me. Hurley told me I wasn't allowed to look in the chest. But that only made me want to look even more, so I opened it up and I found your father's memoirs. Oh, sorry, and found your father's memoirs. I love bugs! I love bugs. Bugs are awesome. Yes, so I asked Hurley, who wrote these? And he nearly fell off his chair. But then he told me. That's when I found out that the author of all these accounts was my father. So Iris's father was Mr. Schlon's partner. Wait! Fucking... Ah! What's his name? Watson. Are we gonna learn about, like... No, wait. Is her name Iris Watson? No fucking shot. I've practically lived with Hurley all my life. I was tiny when he took me in. So, it came as quite a shock. When Hurley told me he wasn't really my daddy, I mean. It must have done. I wonder why Mr. Schloms chose to tell you, and at such a young age. Hurley says it's because he wouldn't have been able to hide it from me. Oh? Well, having lived with Hurley all these years, you might say that his ways have rubbed off on me. There are some things I can just see. This is fair. That does make sense. Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they even open their mouths sometimes. Right. So anyways, I was so fascinated when I read Daddy's diaries. I mean, she did, like, read Ryunosuke like a book earlier. That's what inspired me to write that. Oh yeah, she wrote those. She did that. I'd always assumed Mr. Shalom simply told you all those thrilling stories. Oh no, Hurley's hopeless like that. He forgets everything. As soon as he's solved a case, it all but vanishes from his mind. That's so funny. Oh, I see. The other day, it was so embarrassing. As usual, he totally forgot about the case he just solved. So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again. Oh my fucking god. This guy, I love him. Another thing that makes the Steam Deck very tempting to me is, you know what I want to do? I want to play Minecraft in bed, but beta Minecraft. I want to play beta Minecraft 1.7.3 in bed while I'm snug and comfy. I need that. You share your father's surname, don't you, Iris? Wilson! Oh! Oh, you poor localizers. My heart goes out to you. Daddy is Dr. John H. Wilson. I learned from his diaries that he's a doctor of medicine, you see. That's what prompted me to study and study so that I could earn a doctorate as well. Okay, I see. Iris's father, who went to some distant land and is a doctor by the name... Wait. Am I remembering correctly? Is that the fucking oh, wait. No. Wait. Was that the fucking name of the victim from the first case? No, right? No, it's not. Don't be. Oh my fucking god. No, don't. It's not, is it? Oh no. Oh no. I completely fucking forgot. I completely fucking forgot. Shlom's knows, right? Shlom's knows. Surely Shlom's knows. Right? But there's no way Iris knows, right? There's no way Iris knows. No, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no, man. Maybe we shouldn't pursue this conversation any further at this time. I think that would be for the best. Oh, man. And my dear fellows, how good to see you. Shloms. I thought Sad Shloms was gonna be the worst thing I had to see today. This is tough. Why ever did you not make your presence known to me before? Don't you fucking say shit to me, you beautiful little scoundrel, you. Ha. Well, no matter now. So, how the devil are you? We've been with you for most of the day. Goodness, really? This poor guy. Do not tell me, Mr. Shloms, is your violin... Do tell me, is your violin unscathed? My violin? Whatever you... Is he alright? Never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show you. This guy's lost it. Like more than usual. Behold, my dear fellows. Oh, another music box disc. No, not another disc, Mr. Sato. This is the one Gregson demanded we hand over as evidence. Wait, huh? Then, what's it doing here? Hehehe, you know, at times, Mr. Naruhodo. I think that though I have an undeniable turn for detection, I may well be even more adept at larceny. This fucking guy? My goodness, I am 30 minutes late. I'm sorry to... You missed some sad shit. We just found out there was sad Shloms. Iris's dad is Dead? Iris's dad is the guy from the first case? The victim from the first case? And she doesn't know, but, like, surely Shlomes knows, right? Surely he knows. I don't even fucking know, man. But we love the theft arc. Oh, that would be wonderfully exciting. I'd be your pickpocketing assistant. And Runo could be our go-to lawyer if we ever got caught. Right. Plus, Susie... Wait, oh. Hang on. Huh. Sorry. There's like... Bear with me a minute. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. No, sorry. I touched the side of my face, and there was a bit of our blood. But I think it is just, I don't think it's anything major. I think it's just an unideal case of shaving. See, I was a little late starting the stream today. And part of that was just because I went to the bathroom before I was going to start the stream. I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, ew. 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 So I just had, like, the world's fastest shave, and there might have been consequences. You look like Georgina Cuntington if she slayed all over the cunt capital in the Congress. Thank you. You couldn't have put it better. Couldn't have put it better. You. Tell me everything. The music box disc. I need to know. I don't understand. How did that disc come to be in your possession? I thought Inspector Gregson took it back to Scotland Yard. Quite correct. And that sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this. What is this? That's a bar of caramel. Your one and only friend in times of loneliness, if I'm not mistaken. If you will humor me, my dear fellows, cast your minds back to when the good detective confiscated the disc. I'll be taking that whatever it is of Mr. McGilded's down to the yard, thank you very much, so hand it over. Oh yes, of course. If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It is just a bit of a Lego brick. It does have Lego-type vibes. It's all yours, Inspector. For the briefest of moments, I had the disc in my hand, did I not? It was precisely at that moment I summoned my one and only friend into action. I pressed the disc into a pair of bars like this. Okay. That's amazing. The disc and all the minuscule protrusions have made an image in the caramel. Indeed, this caramel is quite exceptional. I developed it myself, you know. I don't even know what what does he not do? What does he not do? Suitably soft for making impressions, but resistant to melting. The result of a precisely controlled solution. This guy. How extraordinary. Carrying a pair of these on one's person frequently proves very useful indeed. Take a house key, for example, a simple press, and its unique form is duplicated. Oh, so he has a copy. I can enter anyone's property at will, and never without high sucrose nourishment. He's literally just like, where is the evidence? I eated it all, I'm sorry. Yes, it sounds illegal. From the image, I was able to create this. I confess I was most curious to know what manner of music would issue from the disc when played. What is he fucking got? What is the music on the disc? I gotta know. We'll talk about Magnus McGilded in a minute. Do tell us then, Mr. Shloms, what music does the disc play? Well, unfortunately, I have no idea. No idea? Do we not have a music box? Is that the shtick? Are you familiar with the workings of a music box, my dear fellows? No, I am afraid not. Goodness, you don't know, Runo? I don't know shit! Be nice to me. Okay. Small oh god. Small protuberances. That's a hard word. Pluck the different teeth of the comb as they rotate past it, making the different notes. The first music boxes to be invented used a rotating cylinder with protuberances on it. And now they use a disc. How the fuck that work? But over time, a new type of player was produced, which uses discs such as these. With that development, the popularity of music boxes spread far and wide, all across the globe. Okay. Why exactly? Because the discs are easy to produce, and can be interchanged to facilitate the playing of different tunes. Ah, okay. There are a great many firms in Europe now manufacturing music boxes as a result. Cool. You just had this as your physics exam? Yeah, see, now you can solve the case. but it's the very success of the invention that means we are now presented with an insurmountable problem. You've only got the old-ass model, don't you? As you may imagine, the construction of one firm's music box does not match that of another. I tried to clip and edit the last Great Ace Attorney clip where the Irish guy tries to shoot himself, but I don't know how to improve it since the clip is already too good. I cannot believe they put that shit in the game. It's so unreal. That's his bit. His bit that he tried to shoot himself. He did it like 7 times. That's his silly bit. And we have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to be played. There is no resolution to this problem, I'm afraid. It's quite intractable. So that's why. Naturally, I tested the disc in those few music boxes I have at my disposal. But as you can hear, to no avail. The results were equally unsatisfactory in this one. So, I am presently engaged in acquiring an example of all the music boxes ever made in Europe. Every single one. That's Hurley for you, always taking things too far, but my dear girl, an unsolved riddle is quite repugnant to my constitution. But surely all the different types in Europe will amount to some huge volume of music boxes. I bet it's the one in the store, the one in Winterbank's store. Right? I shall just have to ask you to vacate. What? No! That's my home! Magnus McGilded. We need to know about Magnus McGilded. The way he runs to it is so silly funny. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear again so soon. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, no one's died in this case yet, have they? Yeah, we're like, not counting my waffling, we're 3 hours in, and nobody, this case doesn't have a victim yet, does it? Huh. It's only been 2 months since that grisly case. There's the Baron, there's Omf. Mr. McGilded perished within hours of the trial's conclusion. God. Hello. Was it the curse of the Reaper? No one knows, still now. The Omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash, not a shred of evidence remained, and with the man's death, the truth about the murder in which he was so intimately involved was buried in Senga. I want Baron von Zieks to do Insenga. Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilded's innocence in the trial, the newspapers are still claiming that it remains an unsolved case. Ugh. Sorry. The murder of the brickmaker, Mr. Thrice Fired. Oh, wait, yeah, so that's technically unsolved. In the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery. We still have no idea what really happened that night. Good morning. It is, even though it's, well, for me it's 3:20. But I'm having a good-ass day. I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not. Even you doubted his evident innocence in the end. No, yeah, oh God, I mean, that's why I like that case so much. Well, a big fact when why. It's so well handled. It's such an interesting idea. Oh, maybe this case doesn't have a victim because there's just like other shit there's so much other shit that needs solving. Dinner. Thank you, Iris. Yay. Of course, Susie, there's plenty to do. I think I shall investigate the condition of my faithful performing partner. Now then, where did I leave it? The violin? What happened to his poor fucking violin? What's he done? A manuscript of Iris's. Did he? Yes, he definitely said it. Mr. Sholm's latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom, were his words, I believe. So you heard about that, did you? I expect you were as incensed as I was. Oh yes, the idea of such a wonderful story languishing in Mr. Wingerbank's storeroom, gathering dust. My dear madam, I'm quite sure I told you already. The pawnbroker's storeroom is the safest place for it, more secure than a bank's vault. Johnny, if it was in a sitcom, in Senga. Finding out about Insenga, like, in Plus R was wild. Because I understand that Insenga has the same shtick as, like, Zweihander in Exod. Dude, it looks so much harder to get the one hit Insenga. That looks hard as hell. There's, like, like, getting the one-hit Zweilander, or Zweihander, whatever the fuck. Getting one-hit Zwei looks... well, I mean, I play Johnny now. I've been playing him. And it's not that bad. Not that bad. Getting a one-hit Ensenga looks fucked up. One-hit Zwei is Enkasu. Well, I know it's the same idea. But, like, Ensenga looks so much harder to get the one-hit for, right? That's what I mean. Hello, what did I miss? Shloms was very sad for a minute. He made a music disc by sticking the important evidence in a big bar of caramel. We found out that Iris's dad is dead. Iris's dad is the victim from the first case. Enkasu is way harder, it's true. I don't want to play that bomby character. Don't say that. I'd love to give him a try sooner or later, but I know he's a very, very hard character. But I'd love to give him a try, just because I'm having a lot of fun with Exit Johnny. Caused by a certain impetuous someone not too far from me now. Do you have any idea how long it took me to write that Bakersville story, Hurley? 2 million years. Oh, it sounds so exciting. The Hound of the Bakersvilles. I should love to read it. The exception of Wait. Wait a fucking minute. Wait. Okay. Exit Johnny is easier with the exception of Dash Dance Treasure Hunt. I do find that tricky. I haven't landed it in a match yet. I do find that tricky. But, I'd love to get it down. The Hound of the Bakersvilles. I should love to read it. What's happened? Ryunosuke. What's going on here? Why does it... Oh, this is that shit she found out about. At the beginning of this case. Oh, Shloms is so mad. He's so mad. He is so mad. Susie, what did you just say? You said The Hound of the Bakersvilles. But how could you know the full title? Well, that's because Mrs. Sato is such a great fan of all the stories about Mr. Shloms, of course. But Runo, The Hound of the Bakersvilles has never been published. When I showed Hurley the manuscript, he told me that I wasn't allowed to publish it yet. I don't understand. That's why he said that he'd keep it safe. Until it was the right time for the story to be made public, you see. Has Susato been, like, paying Mr. Windybank to leak fucking stories? No way. How could Susie here know its title? Well, Hurley, what's going on? Ah. What is it, Mr. Shloms? It would appear our guest has arrived. Oh, no! This is gonna be an awkward-ass dinner. This is gonna be an awkward-ass dinner. Hello, Mr. Strahd. Ugh. This was a bad idea. I knew I weren't welcome. I'm going. Mr. Strahd, you better come back. We've all been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Haven't we, Iris? Oh! The goes are fighting! Oh yes, just wait there, Ginny. We'll have everything ready in a jiffy. Okay, this is my first time watching anything Ace Attorney. Can I get a simplistic yay and boo system so I know how to feel about people, places, things? Okay, let's bust out the court record real quick. People, okay? This is our assistant, Susato Mikatoba. She's the GOAT. She's like the Maya Fey of this game. She's great. She's cool. This is my wife and or husband, Herlock Shloms. I'm pronouncing his second name wrong. I don't care. We like him. He's very funny and quirky. This is Iris, his, like, semi-adopted daughter, who we found out about 20 minutes ago. We found out, like, 20 minutes ago that her dad is dead. Her dad is dead. And not only is her dad dead, he's the victim from the first case of this game. Which is fucked up. Pop Winterbank? No, yay, but it's sad that her dad is dead. This guy is just a guy who's in this case. His bit is that he threatens to shoot himself all the time. Which is a bit much. But, you know. This is Gina. She's like Susato with like a meanie head. She's like a pickpocket. She got accused of murder a bit ago, but she's grand. Egert Benedict. That's not his fucking name. I don't know if we're gonna see him again. He tried to, like, conceal evidence. This guy's bad. He's bad. He's bad. He tried to, like, conceal evidence and shit. Tobias Gregson. Tobias Gregson is the GOAT. I know he's, like, a rectangle, but he is the GOAT. He is, the detective of this game. Like, I know this guy's the fun, silly detective. This guy's the actual-ass detective who gets shit done. He's, like, the Dick Gumshoe of this game, but, like, meaner, but also fish and chipsier. So, yeah, there you go. He's more like a finger. He's Daddy Finger. Susato is so fucking crushed. She knows some shit is about to go down. Come along, Susie. She's gonna take her out back. This is the last thing Susato sees before she gets blasted by the fucking Super Famicom gun. Oh, right, of course. It's a pleasure to see you here, Mr. Strahd. Please make yourself at home. We fuck with shaped bitches in this house. Don't stand in the doorway, my dear girl. Come along in. What you say to some metal... I can't read that shit. Meddlesome it is then. That's not the word. Rectangle. Cat. Oh yeah, also cat. Hello. Cat is great. I forgot the cat's name. Wagahai. Meow. They're great. We like Wagahai. That evening... Oh, and also we're Ryunosuke, who is awesome. He's just great. He's like the rookie lawyer whose best friend died in the second case. And we're like carrying on his legacy because he was a much more experienced lawyer. So we're kind of filling his shoes because he died and shit. Mr. Strom's violin performance was in no way meddlesome, and Gina, as we came to call her, taught us all how to steal things from one another without being noticed. Everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves well into the night. Gina is also British. Yeah, but like, who isn't British in this? This just takes place in Britain. Britain town. No, they didn't have fun. No, if you're already going to bed by 9:34, you didn't have that much fun. Naruhodo's legal consultancy. Sato, you've been up to some shit. You rascal. That was a very enjoyable evening, wasn't it? Oh yes, Iris's cooking was truly divine, and I feel as though I can still hear the enchanting strains of Mr. Schlom's violin even now. I'm just getting more mad. Yeah, don't overdo it, of course. Don't overdo it. I do not drink on my own time. I am strictly a social drinker, with the exception of that one time I played FNAF 4. And even when I'm social drinking, I think I'm quite well behaved. I have a rule. I will never in a million years. Two things I don't do. I never mix drinks, and I never go over 5 pints. I never go over 5 pints. Because there has been an incident when I had 6. I think when I was younger, I had like 6 on 2 occasions, and I think I was embarrassing on both occasions. Susato, you're hiding some shit from me. Naruhodo-san, could I consult with you about something, I wonder? Heyo, Yellow, hello! What's the matter, Susato-san? It's about the telegram I received. Ah. The one that arrived first thing this morning, I supposed. I've been summoned. What does that mean? What? Summoned? What do you mean? The telegram was from the Lord Chief Justice's office. Lord Strongheart has asked to see me. The Lord Chief Justice? When? Tomorrow morning. Then we have to start preparing at once. Oh no, that won't be necessary, Naruhodo-san. I've been summoned alone. Okay. Why? What on earth for? I have no idea. I suppose I shall find out tomorrow. What's all this about? Whatever it is, it's making me feel very uneasy. I've never been like a... You said the incident just like when you talked about Melee Yoshi. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have put it like that. When I say the incident, I just mean that, like, I got drunk first and I was probably, like, annoying. Or maybe I wasn't. I don't know. I just feel better. I feel like 5 is just a good number. Knock, knock. Who could that be, I wonder? Good evening, friends. Ah, Iris. Hello again. Gina, what's up with you? And Gina, too. Yes, Ginny's going to stay with us tonight. She's going to sleep in with me. Isn't that right, Ginny? Well, yeah. How lovely. Let me make a pot of tea. Is she gonna explain? She's gonna have to fucking... You know, I've learned so much today. Are the girls about to fight? All those things Ginny showed us, wasn't it wonderful? You mean all those pickpocketing techniques? We had fun trying them out on each other, didn't we? I think I've awakened a natural talent. I could earn a living from it. You might be getting ahead of yourself a little there. So, what brings you up to our humble quarters at this late hour? She's got to talk to Sasato. Well, you see, I came to return the... Oh, he didn't even fucking notice. However, did you? I told you, didn't I? I have a natural talent for it. Oh yes, I'd forgotten. Iris literally is a child genius. This is true. She's a right shenaniganizer. Again, we've talked about this. The Ace Attorney universe has so many overpowered children in it. So many. There's Pearl. There's Iris. Trucy. You could count maybe Francisca. Maybe. I don't know. You could count Kay, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, here, you can have it back. Not that I really understand why you wear it, though. Ah, thank you. Melee Yoshi is funny. Yeah. Alright then, good night. Yes, good night. Oh, are the girls not gonna fight? If the music cuts out, I'm gonna be so worried. Big Yellow, do you ever have the problem that you get worried about stuff that hasn't happened yet and you can't get anything done? I don't know about worried about stuff that hasn't happened yet, and I am bad about, like, my productivity is not great, right? My productivity isn't amazing. I feel like my issue is that, like, because I'm self-employed, I find it very hard to, how do I put this? It's kind of like, I like, if I don't get so much done during the day, I'm kicking myself about it later, right? I find it very hard to just, like, set a limit for myself in terms of how much I do, right? Like, I don't get as much as I probably should done during the day because I take a break now and again, and I'll go eat and stuff. And then it's like 10 PM and I'm like, man, I did not get enough done today. And then I end up staying up till like 2 working on stuff. And I know it's a bad habit. I just have a very bad work-life balance. I don't worry about the future too much. I just worry about the now too much, I think. This is your office, is it? It's just that I'm a bit all go, right? I'm a bit too swamped to be worrying about the future, if that makes sense. What do you think, Ginny? I think I wouldn't fancy me chances with a lawyer what lives in a place like this. Don't say that. Yes, me too. Ha 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 ha. Rude. Still has something she'd like to talk about. I suppose she probably wants to talk about the manuscript. Thank you for bringing it up, Susato. That's nice of you. I really need streams to get to worry. You help me so much. Oh, thank you. Well, listen, whatever you're going through or whatever you think you're going to be going through, you don't necessarily have to be going through something at the time. It can just be something that you know is coming up in the future, or you might be coming up in the future. You're allowed to, I don't want to say cope, but you're allowed to do whatever helps you as you see fit. No one can judge you for that, right? Whatever makes you feel better, right? I mean, I'm very much the same. I always have something on in the background while I'm working on stuff, right? I always do. Always do. You know how many times I've watched that fucking that 5-hour video on Shrek? Or the 11-hour Ace Attorney video? You know how many times I've had that shit on? Too many. And I'm a better person for it. Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you? Aren't you going to tell me? I'm so sorry. What have you done? I need a little more time, please. Alright, I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward. God, she's so understanding. She's 10! She's 10! How is she this understanding? When I was 10, I was pissed off about Hero Factory. I don't know, man. Oh no, not at all, Iris, not at all. I don't know what this is all about, really, but... I can't stay for stream, I just want to say happy Saturday to all the cuties in chat. Much appreciated. It's a story you made up, is it, Iris? This mental script, or whatever you call it. It's not exactly a story that I made up. It's something I read in Daddy's diaries. Daddy's? That's right. I don't suppose I've mentioned it to you before, Ginny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant once, his partner. Eh? They solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together. Is that right, mister? Apparently so. I didn't know other people were upset about Hero Factory 2. You know what's wild? I went from one kind of upset to another. Because when I was younger, I was just like, this isn't Bionicle, this stinks. And now I'm older and I'm like, damn, it really sucks that Hero Factory made such a bad first impression. Because it could have been so fire. Years like 3 and 4 of waves like 3 and 4 of Hero Factory was so fucking fire. Right? But it just wasn't to be. It's wild. You can see how much the budget was slashed in, like, what was it? Invasion from Below, the last one of Hero Factory. It's fucked. And Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down, you see, in his diaries. So I studied them and write my stories based on what actually happened. So, where's your old man now, then? Does she know? I think Brain Attack wasn't dreadful. But it's definitely not as good as Savage Planet or Breakout. Breakout is the peak. He had to go away on urgent business to a faraway land, and he'll be gone a very long time. So, I've never really met him. Oh, man, she doesn't know. Fuck. Come to think of it. Von Nebula? Von Nebula is such a cool design, but I don't think the set was great. His arm! Why were his arms like that? That shit pisses me off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why he not have elbows? I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her. Yeah, what's up with Gina? The Hound of the Bakersvilles. The parts, though. The parts were phenomenal. So many good parts. The fucking shoulder pads that were, like, black melded with blue. Those are amazing. This Hound of the Bakersville story. I take it that's another tale inspired by your father's accounts. That's right. I thought it was fascinating. But it's different somehow from the other cases, I mean. I swear to God, if this case is unsolved... I don't really know, but it must be special in some way. I guarantee you the case is on... After I'd written it and showed the manuscript to Hurley, he turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I'd ever seen him like that. It pains me to say this after we've toiled over it for so long, Iris, but this story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances. But why not? It's one of my best works. I'm not at liberty to say, not now, so please do not ask me. Oh, fuck. I mean, bring back Bionicles? Am I right in saying Bionicles getting another shot in 2015? Sorry, 2025. Apologies. Right? I think Bionicles getting another run in 2025. Like it was leaked. But we don't know anything about the sets. Right? Am I right in saying that? I think I'm right in saying that. But I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris, when the time is right. It's gonna be brick built, though. Yeah. I'm down for that. I'm absolutely down for it. Lego gave up on originals. They did and they didn't. There's less of them, but when they do them, they go a lot harder on them. Like Monkey Kid and like Dreams. 2015 is in 1 year. Yep. 1 year until Garo City of the Wolves. Give it to me now. I want to eat it up. That is the only game I give a shit about right now. That is the only game I'm looking forward to. City of the Wolves is the only game I'm looking forward to. Still in the rumor phase. Oh, apologies. I thought it was leak phase. Hurley said it had to be somewhere very safe. That really gets my goat, that does. He's treating you like a child. She's 10. She's 10, you feeble-minded creature. I'm sure Mr. Shlomes isn't trying to be mean. Not even Golki in SF6. I'll give him a try, but I'm not super, you know. I feel SF6 just isn't... I don't know. I don't know. SF6 doesn't quite do it for me anymore. And it sucks because I know that game is amazing. I know that game is amazing. But it's so stressful. It's so stressful. I find it hard to have fun with. I was playing SF5 with Oomph the other day, though. That was awesome. I like that. SF5 is having like a resurgence in my goofy-ass friend group. Which is nice. It's just nice throwing fireballs at each other. It's cool. We got into a little fireball war, like Ryu versus Sagat, and it was nice. You lot are too trusting for your own good. But he can't pull the wool over my eyes. Shloms is lying to Iris. I bet my life on it. No. What? Iris? Don't listen to her. I would imagine we're gonna have to talk to the creature. That's not nice of me to say. Your parents. Shloms lie. Okay. I realized that I don't know anything about your parents, Gina. I ain't got any, have I? Never did have. Does anyone in this fucking world have parents? Ow. Sorry. I caught my ear on my dang headphones. Look, the East End's full of orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us from the minute we're born, not even our moms. Oh, that sucks to say in front of Iris, but we all stick together. The older ones look after the little ones and they make sure they get by. So that's why you're a pickpocket. Kind of. Nah. Diving's my life. I love it. She just does it for fun. She don't even give a shit. Just doing crimes for funsies as a treat. I get a kick out of every time I lift some pompous idiot's purse. And that's how we all afford to eat. I'm like Robin Hood, ain't I? That's how I see it. Oh, Gina. Oh yeah, she's not wrong. I do think about it sometimes. What it'd be like to have parents, I mean. I always thought it'd make everything right. But I haven't listened to what Iris just said. Gina would have good lows? Gina would have a very good low. Definitely. Some girlies engaging in skullduggery. Yeah. Ryunosuke is just here. And the three girlies are just like, oh yeah, these are my crimes. My crimes are better than your crimes. And he's just there like... He just doesn't even know. He just does not know. It sounds like having parents aren't always easy either. Stealing someone's valuables, that's Johnny's treasure hunt. Yeah, he does steal shit from you. That's mean. If you know you never add them, you don't feel like you're always wanting to meet them. Don't... You need to... Read the room! Read the room. It's true. Oh, you read it correctly. My B. I do want to see Daddy so much. Oh, Iris. That sucks. That sucks, man. Gina, what did you mean when you said that you know Mr. Shloms is lying to Iris? Well, he reckons he popped that mental script or whatever, right? But come on, that's obviously a load of rubbish. Oh my, why would you think that, Gina? It's simple. If that story really was in old Winterbank's storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you could know about it. You, Susato, you're like hiding some shit, though. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it. No! Hurley would never do something like that. I'm sure of it. Ha! Don't. Grown-ups do a lot worse than that, believe me. Barefaced liars, a lot of them. You just don't realize that. But, Gina. Lay off it. Don't say that about Shloms. Even if you think you can trust him, I don't. That Shloms is a liar like the rest of them. If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes. See? Oh, but I don't mean it like I think he sold it. Gina, you gotta believe in Oomph. Exactly. Believe in Oomph. I mean that I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere. Somewhere I don't know. Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him. Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at the time. How long, Ginny, we should go back downstairs? Yeah, alright. And please, don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you? I'm telling Hurley everything. Everything. Good night then, Iris. Good night then, Gina. You must let me make breakfast for you tomorrow. I insist. Oh, that'd be cool. Can Sasato cook? Can Sasato cook? She makes a shit ton of tea. Tea is breakfast. That's a lie, sorry. Oh, yes, please. I can't wait, Susie. Good night then. Bye, Oomph. They vanished into mist. Iris, it sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult. Yeah, she's 10. Why? Like, Ace Attorney fucking does this. Ace Attorney does this thing where, like, every child is a genius, and everyone over the age of, like, 30 is just, like a barely sentient creature. Except, like, are there any cool adults in Ace Attorney? Oh, who's the fucking guy from Turnabout Reclaimed? Dr. Herman Crab? I love him. I love him. I love Dr. Herman Crab. He's so... Man! Now I want to play AA5 again. I feel like I need to as well. I think I need to give AA5 the investigations treatment. Because, like, I'm enjoying investigations so much more on replay. I think I need to give AA5 another shot. Just to, like, kind of soak it all in. Well, we'll see. We'll figure it out when we figure it out. Maybe I'll do that on stream at some point, but we'll see. I am not playing AA6 on stream. No fucking shot. No shot. I could never. The name of the murdered visiting professor at Yume University. It can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of dots. Don't scare me like that. Is he Eepin? Holy shit. To be continued? Mr. Naruhodo. Mr. Naruhodo. What? That voice. That's Mr. Schloms. What? What's going on? It's the middle of the night. Okay. No, it's so weird how replayable Ace Attorney is, right? It's so weird. It's so strange. I don't know why I'm enjoying it so much. Also, I will very quickly... this is vitally important. But also, I gotta pee. So, like, I'll save the game... And then we will, like, learn about all this cool knowledge. I'm very sorry. I'll put some cool tunes on while I am doing that, though. But we'll find out about the cool Schloms mystery. That'd be put on the AA3 Pursuit theme again. I like that song. Don't trust competent old people. Yeah, if they're really old, then they're evil. There we go. I'll be back in a minute. I'll get you small yellow. Wow. Enjoy the beast. And I'll grab some water too, actually. I'm thirsty. Okay, yay. This is the fight of this is B boss fight meme. Born to fight. Nintendo is a fuck. Massive. Wow. Joined at the perfect time. Small yellow best streamer. Exactly. She gets to stream for a bit after I was admittedly mean to them yesterday. That was not nice of me. Oh, go straight. That is good. Anyways, that's enough tunes. No more tunes. The tunes is over. Why is my throat all fucked up? It's weird. It doesn't hurt at all. There's just like sludge in it. But anyways, it is gaming time. We gotta learn what Shloms has to fucking say to us. Okay. Gaming time. Yay. He's gonna lore dump the most wild shit to us. It's Mr. Strange. She's got... Oh no, dude. Dude. Dude, I know what this is. She's gone, and I fucking guarantee you, she's gone with the disc. She's taken the disc. She was supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but her bed is empty. Well, she's an independent young woman. She probably decided to go home, no? There's more to it than that. I think not. From speaking to her before she retired, I received a distinct impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Mr. Sato. I don't believe the girl has gone home, but I've been waiting for over an hour now. Over an hour? Oh. If you'll indulge me, look out the window, my dear fellow. What's this about? Okay. Why is there a light on at this time at night? Don't tell me she fucking broke in. What? That's Mr. Winterbank's pawnbrokery. Mr. Winterbank's... It's simple. If that story really was in old Winterbank's storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you could know about it. Okay. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it without telling you. Could Gina have got... No way. It seems you have some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruhodo. That's a nice look. Sorry? Oh no, not really. Well, anyways, we must investigate. At once. Mr. Sato. Holy shit. What's happening? 16th of April, 1:14 AM. It is past all of their bedtimes. And the lamp is burning. It must be Gina, mustn't it? Let's hope it's nothing more sinister. Come, there's not a moment to lose. Clearly something is afoot inside. Sasato is ready with her grappler intent. Oh, moveset. How did I read intent? There's no one here. Oh, yes. There is. What? Huh? You can't just drop that on me. Mr. Shloms! Mr. Shloms! What? No, don't shoot Oomph! Leave me, Mr. Naruhodo. But, after them, go. Right. Blast, I've lost them. Hello, hello, what do we have here? The alarm was just raised from this pawnbroker, sir. Would you know something about that? Officer, come with me. It's my friend, Mr. Shloms. He's been shot. With the policeman close behind me, I ran back to Winterbanks. He's okay, right? Anime!
Mr. Shloms!
Mr. Naruhodo.
How bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake. Behind that door. In the storeroom. Hurry!
What is this? Oh, fuck! That's your man! Your man's dead! Oh no, 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 dude. Oh my fucking god, dude.
It's Gina.
No, dude. Wait. Fucking Winterbank's dead? Winterbank is dead and Gina is locked in the room with him. Oh, dude. Someone like in chat mentioned earlier that like he was like the victim, and I was like, no, he's not. I read the chat message and I was like, no, he's not. He's fine. He threatens to shoot himself, but he's fine. No, they were actually not lying. They were correct technically. Oh my god. Save complete. Wasn't Winterbank dead already? No. No, he threatens to shoot himself, but he's completely fine. He doesn't die in the start of the case. He threatens to shoot himself, but he doesn't get shot. I'll be alright, Mr. Naruhodo. After them, go. Behind that door in the storeroom, hurry. Holy shit. No, the guns! Oh my god, no, dude. Oomph with the gun. Oomphy has the gun. I'm so mad. Oh. What the fuck? How do we even... I thought we were at that point of the case already. I don't know why. I just assumed you already knew. No, that was news to me, but I just, like, assumed... When I saw the message, I just assumed you, like, mistook him threatening to shoot himself for him dying. So I was just like, oh, yeah, he's fine. He's fine. The arrival of the police, the preliminary investigation of the scene and the questioning. It was just before dawn, before I was allowed back to my lodgings at 221B. Okay. Down, forward B? Question mark? 16th of April. 6:21. Go to bed. Go back to bed. Hi. You look mad as fuck. A telegram came, but all it said was wait at home. Oh yes, we asked one of the policemen to have it sent. It was simply impossible to come back. When I woke up, I was all alone. Hurley and Ginny were gone. Everyone was gone. What happened, Runo? Oh, she has no clue. She's obviously trying very hard not to let herself get too worried. I'll explain everything that I know. Something awful has happened, hasn't it? Yes, I'm afraid so. Is this music new? I don't think we've heard this track before, right? That kind of good. That shit good. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Iris, but Mr. Winterbank is dead. He was shot. We discovered it in the early hours of the morning. Oh, yes, I had a feeling you had it did. Well, I saw all of those police carriages pulling up outside his shop, so I knew something must have happened there. She's got like a fucked up little rabbit tooth. She's like an Ubi. When we entered Winterbanks in the small hours, we disturbed a gang of 2 thugs. They ran out into the street and I chased after them, but they got away. So it was one of them who shot old Mr. Winterbank, I suppose. I don't know, but... Uh-oh, wait, sorry, what did I miss? That's not... I don't know, but that's not what the police believe at the moment. Ah, I see. Gina. Ginny? But why? Well, the thing is... No, Ginny wouldn't do something like that. I agree. None of us think she did it. Then why have they arrested her? I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. Okay, well, we gotta talk about Shloms first. We gotta talk about Shloms. I hope he's okay. Where's Hurley then? Is he still... Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I skipped it again. Is he still investigating the scene? He really ought to have some breakfast. It's not good for him to miss meals. I don't want you to worry, Iris, but I have some news about Mr. Shloms. He was taken to hospital this morning. What? Well, when we entered Winterbanks, a gun was fired and he took a bullet. Hurley was shot? No. It's alright. His life isn't in danger. Really, are you sure? New Bumbles McFumbles video? Oh, hell yeah. I will be watching that later. His vids are really good. I haven't watched all of them, But when they pop up, they are a cool treat. Where is he? Which hospital? He's at St. Sinners. They're tending to him there. I must see him. At once. I'm sorry, Iris, but you can't. Why not? That's not fair. I'm a family member. I should be allowed. No, I mean nobody can see him at the moment. He's not allowed any visitors. They're preparing to all... Is Oomph okay? Is Oomph going to fucking perish? To operate? Oh, poor Hurley. Injured Shlomes. I don't like... It was the two thugs who were in Mr. Winterbank's shop. They shot Mr. Shlomes when we disturbed him, you see. It was pitch black inside the shop at the time. My mind went totally blank, I'm afraid. I just froze. After them. Go. Sorry, I put a bit of emphasis on that. I got really wrapped up in it, sorry. After that, I ran out into the street, but, well, they were long gone. I shouldn't have hesitated. No, he's not gonna... Surely he's not gonna die, right? They're not gonna kill off Shlomes. He's in the... Oh god, I don't know if he's in the second game. I don't like this. I'm so sorry, it's my fault, I let them get away. I think that's a very good thing. Well, if you'd seen which way they went and chased after them, you might have been shot as well, Runa. Go, Pierce now observe. On top of everything else, I couldn't bear that. There's some characters in the cover of the second game that died in this game's chapter 2. You're right. Kazuma's on the cover, isn't he? Where's Susie, Runa? She's fine, right? She's still at the police station. Oh, why? I expect she's still being questioned. The police said they won't be finished for a while. Why aren't you there, then? Well, I didn't get a good look at the criminals anyway, so they weren't questioning me for long, and Mr. Sato stayed behind at the scene to tend to Mr. Shlomes, so they didn't get started until later. Ah, I see. Besides, one of us had to come back to be with Iris. I'm glad Inspector Gregson agreed to me leaving early. You should have let me know when I would have come to the station. Now this is the one that's gonna fucking suck to talk about. I don't understand why they arrested Ginny. It's not fair. What about the two thugs that were at the scene? Why aren't they the prime suspects? After all, they shot Hurley dead, didn't they? Wait. No, he's not, right? The thing is, Mr. Winterback was found on the floor in the storeroom where he keeps all the deposited articles. And the storeroom door was locked from the inside. I see. But he wasn't alone in there. Gina was found next to him on the floor as well. And according to the detectives who investigated afterwards... Don't tell me, there was no one else in the room? Yes, exactly. It's the only explanation. The only explanation indeed. Oh, man. What do you mean by that, Runo? I don't... This sucks. This sucks, but like in a good... It's good sucks. Because I want to know. I want to know what... I want to know. I'm afraid I'll need to go out again now, Iris. There's not much I can do at the moment. But I can at least try to find out how Mr. Shlomes and Gina are getting on. Oomph? Is Oomph coming along? I can't stand just sitting around here waiting. I mean, I can see how this might not really be a LRM, but this is intriguing. It's very intriguing. This is, oh. But I don't want to leave her all alone here either. It's good for plot tension, but all for the characters, yeah. I don't like seeing all these characters I like sad and dying. Gina's at the prison. Mr. Shlomes is probably in his hospital bed. This is true, probably. There is the chance that he's just a shenaniganizer and he's escaped. He's just bleeding everywhere and he's like, aha, I'm back to solve crimes, and he immediately collapses on the floor. I can see you're ready for action. That's the spirit. Let's get the heck out of here. After I examine this bucket. We've only been here in London for about 2 months, but that's the desk. I don't give a fuck about the desk. Hurley's desk is far worse. I wonder. You don't think I can? Oh, this is a contest now. I've healed my wounds using logic and reasoning. Using logic and reasoning, I have directed the blood to other parts of my body. Kill Randy. Gulp. Get his ass. He's down to 8 of them. Well, actually, one got removed yesterday, and I put it back. So actually, we should take another one. We're removing the trans medium blue one and the trans dark pink one. Right. So we gotta go to... Oh, do we want to go to prison or the hospital first? I don't know. I slept through most of the stream. No, what? There's... Oh my god, there's stuff going down. Oh, we're saving him? We're killing... Oh, we're killing him and then saving him. So, I guess that pink crystal... Oh, actually, wait, no. We're gonna take the red one off and then we're gonna put it back. Do we want to go to the prison or the hospital first? Yeah, this is true. What are we thinking? We haven't been to the hospital. Let's go to the hospital. I want to make sure Oomph is okay. I care about Shlomes more. Oh, but we can't visit him, though, because he's operation. Oh, Hurley. Oh. He's not here. No, that's strange. The nurse definitely said he was in the bed by the window, didn't she? If he's escaped, I swear to fucking God. Hurley was being a big baby, and the bullet wound wasn't that bad after all, so he's been sent home. Oh, I swear to God, if he's actually just ignoring his, like, critical-ass injury... This ward is off limits, no visiting, so what are you doing in here, eh? Well, I'll have you know that we're Hurley's next of kin. Oh. Well, begging your pardon then, ma'am, sir. A little lady and a curious Eastern gentleman. The great mystery solver has a mysterious family, eh? If that's how you see us, sure. Awkward. Where is he, Constable? Where's Hurley? I believe... Okay, that's good. He's currently being operated on. That's good. It has been several hours since he went in. What are you? Are you a real Bobby, or are you, like, fucked up and in disguise? Is he going to be alright? Well, it doesn't appear to be working, you see. The anesthetic, that is. What? Huh, wait. I have heard a report that a gentleman claims he may have had a little too much to drink last night. Coffee, that is. Anyway, I think it would be fair to assume that he won't be out for several hours yet. I see. Thank you, Constable. Well, perhaps we should leave and come back later. Okay, I would rather that news than, like... He's dying and also escaping. That would be bad. Alright. This hospital sucks, by the way. To prison! Yeah! Quick, Gina. Crawl through the escape hole. They should not let you keep that. Oh, you still have the grenade launcher Hurley and I made. I wish he wouldn't point it at me all the time, though. What are you here for? Ginny, I have a feeling it's because of us that you've ended in trouble. So we're thinking that we might be able to help you out. Well, you can't. You heard? Get lost. Unbelievable. Hospital. Boo. Prison. Yay! Don't be like that, Ginny. I know you didn't do it. You can keep weaponry if it's essential to your characterization no matter where you go. True. True. Francisca's got the whip. Fucking who else has it? Blackwell just has a sword? All the time? Nahuta has his, like... I'm counting his fucking goofy beads as a weapon. They do some silly shit. Who else just has a weapon? There's gotta be a few more. There's gotta be a few more. Does Horace Knightley count? I feel like Horace Knightley kind of counts. He is just pointing guns at you a lot. Like, I know he's like a bodyguard, but he does... And he's not in court, but he points guns at you a lot. You'd never shoot someone. I just know you wouldn't. You think you know me? Godo has projectile coffee. True. Pull the other one. Oh. You ain't got the first idea about the likes of me. I'm a thief. I pinch people's... She's got a smile on even though she's about to perish. And if I saw me chance, I'd sneak into a pawn shop any day of the week. If he points his gun at you, that means he likes you. Yeah, exactly. That's just how that's just how he expresses himself. Just to see what I could lay me hands on, get it? That's the kind of person I am. But Ginny, I'll be in court tomorrow, they said. Some cove came by before and said he'll be a lawyer for me or that... Wait. But I told him to get stuff. Wait, so who was offering to be her lawyer? Sorry, I have to go now. Hope I can still get back on time. No worries. Have a good one, Oomph. Huh. Who gave Cammy a gun? This is like post-nerf Cammy. Where she's mad as fuck, so she just gets a gun. To cope. Why are you being like this, Ginny? Have you played the crossover? Yes, but I haven't finished it. I'm still only on like... I'm still on the first Phoenix section. I probably won't stick around for this stream because spoilers, but I hope you all have fun clearing the Great Asexual Attorney. No worries, have a good one. The Great Asexual Attorney is... I mean, if it could be Edgeworth, but his ass is not an attorney. He wanted me to sign some papers, representation papers or something like that. It's all gonna be rigged anyway, the whole trial. They'll pin it on me because I'm a kid. That's what grown-ups always do. They took her Nerf guns away, so now she uses a real gun. Why do you think that? Because that's how it's always been for me, growing up in the back slums my whole life. We're going to save you. We're going to be the first people who actually stick up for you. I've had it happen to me before and all. Been sold out and nearly schnaffled on the back of it. That is a new word for me. You can't trust no one, that's the point. As soon as you do, you get done to grass. Dead. Gina, listen. If you like in tomorrow's track... Let me... Grr! Grr! Let me help you. He was in 3-5. Oh, wait, yeah. He is in 3-5. That's a good point. He's a defense attorney for a little bit. That's true. It's kind of. Jenny, don't you trust Runa? Nah, I don't. Look, I'll ask you nicely now. Just leave me alone. You're going to die. They're going to execute you and shit. Will you tell us what happened, Gina? Last night at the pawnbrokers. Clients in the final cases always have to fight you on it. That's true. I'm trying to think of a few of them off the top of my head. Actually... I guess 4-4. I don't think anyone fights you. 5-5, definitely. 6-5, I don't remember. No, right? I don't think so. I don't know. I figured it'd pay me, so I broke into the place and started going through the storeroom. The old bloke walked in on me, and you know the rest. But why, Ginny? Why would you do that? Ain't it obvious? The place is full of stuff I could sell for a shilling or two. That's not the case, is it? There's more. Is that really why you broke into the place? No. No. Are you sure the true reason wasn't something else? It's the fucking disc. Give it a rest. What'd be the point anyway, eh? Nothing I could say would make a blind bit of difference. I disagree. Please tell us, Ginny. We'll believe you, whatever it is. Believe me, don't be daft. You can't believe nothing. Everyone lies all the same. And you know what? When it comes to liars, I'm the biggest of the lot. I've told some unforgivable lies, I have. What do you mean by that? What unforgivable lies? I swear to God, if the music, like, cuts out... Oh, lies! Spill the tea! Okay. What did you mean before, Gina, when you said you were the biggest liar of the lot? That's true. That's fair. I can see that. I guess, I'm trying to think about investigations, but investigations is kind of different. Yellow of a large size. True. I greet you. Hello. Why don't you tell us what these unforgivable lies you've told are? Maybe we can help. Sorry, we're out of time. They're gonna want to question me now. Oh, fuck. Ginny, please. Don't be like this. Oh, yeah. I wanted to give you this. Something to remember me by. She knows she's gonna die, right? She knows she's gonna be found guilty. What the hell is this? This is going to be evidence, I swear to God. How are you liking Great Ace Attorney? It's so good. The first case is... I didn't love the first case. But the second one's great. And then 3 and 4 are just, like... incredible. 3 and 4 are incredible, and this so far is incredible. No, I'm so normal about Ace Attorney. It's unreal how normal I am about Ace Attorney. Like, 1 to 6, I mean, 5 and 6, Ace Attorney 5 and 6, I think are, like, grand. They're, like, fun. I don't love them. I'd say they're both, like, 8 out of 10. But, like, the 2 weakest games for me being an 8 out of 10 is, like, wild. They're still great. I think, like... Ace Attorney, I think this is how I'm feeling, right? I think I've said this before, but this is how I'm feeling, okay? This is how I'm feeling. AA 5 and 6 are an 8 out of 10. They're very fun. They're very fun. Ace Attorney 1 and Investigations 1 are an 8.5. I really like both, but I don't know. They're missing a few bits. They're missing a few bits. 2 and 3 are a 9 out of 10, I think. Yeah. And then Ace Attorney 4 is my favorite of the main 6. That's like a 9.5. I fuck with AA4 heavy. And then Investigations 2 is just peak. The best. My favorite game of all time. Investigations 2 is my favorite game of all time. I love Investigations 2 so much. I'm so normal about that game. I found it in one of the pockets of this code. And no point me having it. That's going to be evidence soon. I wonder what a little photograph like that was doing in a pocket of that overcut. Wait. That I fucking bet you. That coat belongs to Iris's dad. And the photo is of the cat that lives with clones. Of Wahagi. I guarantee... surely, right? Surely. Surely the coat is Iris's dad's. Wilson. John Wilson. Maybe. Maybe I'm losing my mind. And yes, Ghost Trick. I will get to Ghost Trick. No, he died in Japan. Yeah, but he didn't live in Japan, though, right? He might have left it behind. I don't know. I'm trying to put the pieces together too early. A white cat photograph has been entered into the court record. I wonder. Do we have... Wow, that's the first piece of evidence we've got. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm trying to put the pieces together too early. This was related to Mick Gilded, no? Yeah, but I feel like that... I don't know. I am trying to put the pieces together a bit too early. When silly tier list with the AA cast, you know what I would like to do sometime? I would like to just do... I think I might save it. I don't know when I might save it for when I beat both Great Ace Attorney games. Right? But I would maybe like to once I've beaten the DGS duology, I'd maybe like to redo my tier list on stream. And while I redo it, I just ramble about cases. Is there any way to rewind a stream? I don't think there is why that's happening, but obviously you can check out... Sorry, my voice. Big Yellow Second Impact on YouTube is my VOD channel. That's my VOD channel. So... that's a safe bet, maybe. Oh, there is? Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Damn. And I call myself a streamer. Is Oomph out of... does Oomph have his organs back yet? Please. How many Ace Attorney games are there? I always thought it was like 3. There's 8 that, like, tie into each other. There's the 6 main ones. There's the original trilogy. Then 7-year gap. And then there's 4 through 6. And then there's the Investigations duology, which takes place after Ace Attorney 3. And then there's the Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton game, which is non-canon. There are 11 in total. Oh yeah, because these two. Sorry, I got confused for a minute. Yeah, there's 11. So including these two, there's 11. Okay, no one here. I guess where we should go is the crime scene. Are they going to let us in? Are we going to see Gregson? I want to see Gregson. I miss Gregson. There's at least 2. But yeah, I would love to do a... whatchamacallit? I would love to do a stream where I just, like, redo my tier list. And just, like, yap about the cases and what I liked about them on stream. I think it would be fun, because, like I said, there's only one case in the entire series I don't like so far. So I'm not going to be a negative Nancy about it, right? Phoenix Wright versus... Wait, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright is canon to Professor Layton, but not Phoenix Wright. That's so interesting. I didn't know that. That's fun, actually. Damn, I ought to play the Layton game sometime. Too much shit I want to play. I want to play more Professor Layton. I want to play fucking Ghost Trick. I want to play Umineko. Damn. Unbelievable. It's okay. We all know what case that was. Yeah, I have yapped about that case quite a bit. I've yapped about that case quite a bit. That's right. The 2 thugs I told you about were obviously ransacking the place looking for valuable. But apart from the policeman in here, you wouldn't know anything that happened. There's no sign of a disturbance. No, you're right about that. Because there are a few cases I've changed my mind on somewhat. I think... how do you put it? I think Turnabout Serenade, my opinion, has gotten a little worse on. I think Bridge to the Turnabout has dropped out of the top 5. Because the more I think about it, I think I prefer the Forgotten Turnabout. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. I think Turnabout Time Traveler is down with the 6 out of 10s in hindsight. It doesn't do a lot wrong, but that case was like... I don't know, man. Oi, I heard that. Serenade is brought down so much by watching that fuck-ass cutscene. So why is my voice going now? Why is my voice like this? Sorry. Serenade is brought down so much by watching that fuck-ass cutscene so many times unskippably. I think I need to replay on Serenade again. I really do. Because I didn't mind any of that when I played Serenade. But... like, when I played Serenade, it was my favorite third case. I preferred it... well, that's not a very high bar. Because, like, Turnabout Samurai is, like, good. And then the next 2 third cases, like, aren't it. I don't know. I don't know. I think the thing with Serenade is because I didn't mind any of the gimmicks when I played it, I was in a better mood. But because of that, I think I let a lot of the, like, story fumbles slide. There are things in that case that, like, really aren't it. Like, I mean, the big one that people talk about is Clavier going so hard on the... I forget his name. The kid. Like, that's a big thing people point out. Clavier going so hard on the kid who they're trying to say shot that guy. Even though it's impossible. It's, like, so obviously impossible that he did it. And, like, everyone... Yamachi, thank you. Now, and I'm mixed on that. I think it's... okay. I kind of let that slide to some degree, because obviously it makes no sense that kid did it. But, like, I think it's sort of... I see what they were going for, because, like, the whole point of Clavier... well, not the whole point, but, like, one of the best things about Clavier is that he's not perfect. He's, like, the only non-perfect prosecutor. Like, he's very obviously just a guy. He's a prosecutor. He has wins, he has losses. And I can understand the whole thing of him going so hard on Machi, even though it's obvious he didn't do it, because, like, he obviously doesn't want to believe that Damien did it, right? You know what I mean? So he's kind of... he is, like, tricking himself. I don't know. I'd have to replay it. I'd have to replay it to really think about it. Serenade is definitely the sticking point in AA4. because like case 1 and 4 are mwah. 1 is more mwah than 4, but they're both mwah. And then I think Turnabout Corner is good. I like Turnabout Corner. Lots of cool ideas for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel the same about AA5. I need to go back and replay AA5 sometime. Because, like, man, the ideas in AA5 are so good, it pisses me off. They're so good. But, like, I don't know. I want to play the Monstrous Turnabout again, as well. I don't know. I think the Monstrous Turnabout might have been, like, way more fun than I gave it credit for. And also, I just want to play the what you called it. I want to play the, AA5 DLC case again. Also, Outer Space Junie, thank you for the sub. That was nice. Oh, that's a tier 2 as well. Thank you. I didn't even notice. That's awesome. Thank you. Shame you let the 2 rogues get away, mind. Rude. Man, this guy has a lot of nerve for being a talking finger. Unbelievable. I'm sorry about that. Damn. I thought you just signed the extra men to the... You just signed extra men to the beat around here, Gregsy. Now look what's happened. Hurley's been injured because there weren't enough police on duty. Damn. Ah. Your ladyship. Oh wait, yeah, what is this? He's a worm from Worms 3D. Oh my god. I'm glad we have worm representation in this game. Thank goodness. No one told me you were coming. I expect you to take full responsibility for what happened to Hurley and see he has the very best medical care. Of course, your ladyship. The very best doctors in the capital are tending to him as we speak. They'll be singing in the valleys. And I don't think it's Runo's fault that the rogues managed to get away, is it? Chasing criminals is the police jobs. It's that guy who was like, please help, I shave my beard, now I look like a worm. Now I see it, I hate you. We need Gregson in the next Worms game, surely. I'm also thinking about replaying the Apollo Justice games, since I have a really high opinion on 5 and especially 6, but I wonder if that will change on replay. 6 is so weird for me. Like, I think 5 and 6 are around the same level, but like for completely different reasons. I think 5 has no bad cases. I think every case in 5 is at least good, but it does so many little things, like, a little frustratingly. And then, like, there's the whole issue with the final case, where it's, like, mostly amazing and then just completely drops the ball. DLC case, Fox, though. I love the AA5 DLC case. That's the best case in the game. Man, you can kind of tell AA5 was rushed as shit. You can really tell that the DLC case was just meant to be in the game. And that 4 and 5 were meant to be the one case. You can tell 5-4 and 5-5 were meant to be one case. And then Turnabout Reclaimed was just meant to be in the game. You can tell. It's fucked up. She's so fun. The Idiot Pirate Girl is so fun. I don't remember her name, but she's so fun. Sasha Buckler, that's it. Her and May Guilty Gear would be best friends. What? Don't... Oh my god. This is a new one. He looks so sad. Worm-type creature at maximum patheticness. This fucking guy. Oh my god. I haven't played the DLC cases in 5 and 6, actually. You know what? The 5 DLC being so good makes more sense when you consider, like... You think 5 was meant to be in the game from the beginning, but it had to be cut due to time constraints? So they had more time to work on it and make it a really good case? But because AA5 had a DLC case, they were like, ah, shit, now we have to do a DLC case for AA6. And that's why the DLC case for AA6 is, like, mid as hell. Right? Maybe. Maybe. I think that might also be why the AA6 DLC case has nothing to do with the story in that game. Right? Because the AA5 DLC case slots right in between 5.2 and 5.3. But the AA6 one is just, like, silly. Silly Billy. He's, like, a completely different person with Iris. Talk about a personality change, yeah. Yeah, I love the main story, Six Towers, but above that I also think the filler chases... What? This fucking guy. Some nice refreshing fruit juice. Oh, why? Are you thirsty, Greggy? What's his fucking deal? I have some of my special herbal tea with me if you'd like some. This fucking guy. Glug, glug. There is not that much tea in that cup. You fraud. Ah, lovely. How very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship. Are you... What if Gregson is actually her dad the whole time? But he can't say it. I don't know. I don't even recognize him like this. I love Gregson. God, the AA series has such a good track record. I will say, the AA series has such a good track record with detectives. I love every detective in these fucking games. I'm so normal about them. If I want to do I've talked about this. I would love to do an Ace Attorney video at some point, right? I really would love to do an Ace Attorney video. But I don't know how I'd do it, because it's like such a hard topic to tackle, especially since most of my videos are like fact, waffling, fact, waffling, fact, bit, waffling, fact. Like, I don't know how to do that with Ace Attorney. I'm gonna kind of like dip my toe in the water with maybe the video after next, because I want to do a Pikmin video real bad. And I think Pikmin can be like kind of test the waters for that, sort of. Because I have a lot to say about Pikmin 1. I think Pikmin 1 is really something special. So I think I finally want to give a Pikmin video a shot. But Ace Attorney is so tricky to tackle. I'd make Gumshoe video? Can I just yap about Gumshoe? That would be fun. Nothing to it really. Very simple case this. There's some very definitive evidence. We're just about to charge that diver we arrested last night, in fact. Gina, you're going to charge her? Iris is not going to be happy. I love Gumshoe. He's so fun. Definitive evidence, you say? What is it? Come on, show me. Your ladyship, as much as I wish I could oblige you, I'm afraid. Pikmin 1 is so dope. No other Pikmin game quite captures its essence. Absolutely. I think... I hold Pikmin 1 and 2 on the same level. I think both are incredible, but for very different reasons. But like I did say, Pikmin 1 is the first game in like years that I replayed after I beat it. Almost immediately after I beat it. And I loved it. Pikmin 1 strikes a really good balance between like chill and relaxing and like motivating, if that makes sense. Because a lot of these like games that sort of like advertise themselves as like cozy comfy, or they have a reputation for being cozy comfy chill games, bless them, they're phenomenal. But I would actually find it kind of hard to stick with them, right? I never, like, played... Like, if I was, like, just in bed comfy, I'd never find myself playing Animal Crossing or, like, Stardew Valley. Because those games never really end, right? They just go on and on and on and on for so long. But Pikmin's just, like, a really cozy 5 or 6 hours. Less if you're cracked. You know what I mean? It's, like, a really good blend of, like... This is nice, and I'll actually get this done. You know? Ah, I see. You've already captured the pair of thugs who broke in here last night, have you? What? You went liar mode. Dude, play Pikmin 1. Dude, I think you should give it a shot. I think Pikmin 1 is a game everyone should try. I really think that. Pikmin 2, maybe not. Pikmin 2 is not a for everyone game. But I do love it. I do love it. No other game has treated me like Pikmin 2. But like, damn. I'm glad. And you're gonna put them on the stand as witnesses, are you? How could you? This is why he's trying to butter her up. He needs her on the team. She's over... I'm telling you, all children in the Ace Attorney universe are overpowered as shit. They're so overpowered. We need... Capcom, you need to... Listen, you need it. No one gives a shit about the Street Fighter 6 Season 2 changes. We need Iris nerfs, we need Prusi nerfs, we need Pose nerfs, ASAP. Do you think I could enjoy Pikmin 1 when I didn't enjoy the demo of 4? Absolutely. Pikmin 1 is much less handholdy, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Pikmin 1 is very much just like, go figure it out. I absolutely loved when the Pikmin 1 and 2 remasters came out, and we got to see a bunch of people react to the whack shit in 1. No, yeah, 1 is like 1 is, like, a little mean sometimes. It's a very different mean to Pikmin 2. So you've arrested the 2 men who shot Mr. Shlomes, have you? Well, yes, they were rounded up pretty quickly by the lads on the beat. God. I'll never forget when I, like, barely used yellow Pikmin in my Pikmin playthrough. Because a YouTuber said yellow Pikmin were dog shit. So I just believed them. I was like, oh yeah, YouTuber's correct. I'll fight the beady longlegs with reds and blues. That'll go well. I saw the task do it. It'll be fine. They're nerfing Lily to make other Capcom children repent. Exactly. I'm so glad. I love that they're nerfing Lily and Honda. I love that. Like, I know they're both low tier. But, like, that's so funny that they're getting nerfs. I'm sure they're getting other buffs to compensate, but, like, good. Nerf low tiers if no one likes them. Good. Do that more often. I love when games do that, right? I'm not a fan of patch culture. But nerfing low tiers because no one likes them is based as hell. Just do it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah, I never finished the Pikmin 4 demo either. That's assuming she hasn't lifted the key from the jailer, of course. Mr. Shlomes. What's up with you? Can you tell us about Mr. Shlomes? What's his condition? No, that's true. I say that, but I would prefer if they just, like, reworked Lily and Honda, right? Because you could do cool stuff with them, right? You could do cool stuff with both of them. Like, Lily is lame as shit, but, like, T-Hawk and Omega... Sorry, I hit my tooth weird and it tingled. But, like... T-Hawk in Omega Street Fighter 4 was cool as fuck. But Lily is just lame as hell. And then Honda was like, he was weak in Street Fighter 5, but he was very fun. That's like one of the coolest versions of Honda they've ever done. And then in 6, he's just worthless. He's just like... He's just nothing. Right? What is he? What's Honda in Street Fighter 6? He's like he's just like bad at high level and he ruins the game for everyone below Diamond. What's the point of him? Like, why have Honda in the game? What does he add? Well, I know he's being operated on in Saint Sinners. Why can't I see him? I'm family, you know. I'm terribly sorry, your ladyship. They're reworking Honda because of that, I think. Yeah, I really hope that's the case. Oh, do we know? Wait, got made into a real character? Oh, really? I know, I've heard about the butt slam and the headbutt nerfs, but I don't know much about his buffs. I know he got a stand medium punch buff. But if that's what they're actually doing, that's badass. He's getting a lot of buffs to normals and neutrals tools, and headbutt is getting shivved. That's awesome. That's exactly what I want. E-Honda is one of the classic World Warrior slot hoggers. Yeah, I get it. Because absolutely. Like, I don't care if he shows up in games. I really don't. But at the same time, I find him irritating. But I love what they did with Blanca. SF5 and SF6 both had really good takes on Blanca. Especially 6. Right? After he was just, like, worthless in 4. So, like, if they can repeat that with Honda, I'm fine. Like, just go on. You got this. You got this, Capcom, right? Come on. The bullet must have hit an artery in his midriff. He's lost a fair bit of blood. Oh, no. He didn't seem bad in the first hour or so. But a hemorrhage like that is enough to make even the one and only Shlomes pipe down. Yeah, I do. They really have salvaged Blanca. It's great. Like, I know there's a lot of discussion about him because it's like, why character kill you in 2 touch? That's the game poorly designed. But it's actually just, like, fine. Well, maybe it's not. I say that like I play SF6. Capcom North Honda. Wait, Honda. I'm talking about Blanca. Sorry. Mr. Shlomes is like is a human like the rest of us, you know. Well, anyway, he's having emergency surgery right now. They've got to stop that bleeding. Sorry, I went on a yap about Honda. And there's story to be storied. He will be alright, won't he? They'll be able to make him better. Of course, your ladyship. He'll be right as rain before you know it. I really do hope in Season 2, SF6 gets, like, more new characters and more, well, any Street Fighter 3 characters. Both of those would make me happy. Ah, yes, because Mr. Shlomes is such a great detective. That's why. Wow. He's dying on the inside. That took a lot to say. We better pray the doctors better have a better grasp of what's needed to make someone well again. He was very funny, I will say that. Please don't die, Hurley. If he die, if they're not gonna kill off Shloms, right? Surely not. I'll be a puddle. I'll be a puddle on the floor if they do that. I'll report to your ladyship the moment I hear he's out of the operating theater. Her ladyship. Yeah, what's the deal? What's this? I couldn't help but noticing, Inspector. What? Out with it, Sunshine. Holy crap! Captain Sunshine from the Venture Brothers? Yippee! Well, there seems to be a marked difference between the way you talk to me and Iris. Watch the source, Sonny. I'm a copper and we don't go in for favoritism. You're full of shit. But he's right. You do treat us differently. More like the great dead detective. Don't say that. Don't say that. Not talk about... Oh, I get it. Well, I mean, you're right to be mad about it. You are right to be mad about it. It is a bit of a disgrace, to put it lightly. But that's fair. It's because of those Adventurers of Sherlock Sholmes stories, that's why. I just want Sea Viper. Holy shit, yes, Sea Viper's a character. I forgot they did Sea Viper. Damn. Was Sea Viper a launch character in SF4? Was she in Vanilla SF4? I crop up in him, don't I? Inspector Tobias Gregson. Oh, well, yes, because you're an acquaintance of Hurley's. What did you write about the Inspector, Iris? She was the arcade, I think she was. Damn. Huh. Everyone talks about how the newcomers in 4 were so dire, and, like, obviously, you know, Rufus Abel Fuerte. But I feel like people definitely... Sea Viper was something. She's a character. She's fine. I don't remember, really. It was one of Sholmes' lines. Gregson is the smartest of Scotland Yarders, is how he put it. Did I write that? And you know what that one line did for me, eh? The very next month, my pay doubled. Doubled, I tell you. Oh, so he doesn't... He's just a suck-up. He's just a bit of a suck-up. Oh, that's amazing. All because everyone at the yard reads them. They read all the Sherlock Sholmes stories. They've even set up a fan club for me. Hey, sign me up. Eh? Sign me up for the Tobias Gregson fan club. I'll be the president. Get down, Mr. President. They've even set up a fan club for me. Wait, what's this? Am I a lost cause for my most wanted being Dan and El Fuerte? I would agree on Dan because they handled him so well on 5. But I don't know about El Fuerte. I'm just not familiar enough with El Fuerte to have, like, a big opinion on him, if that makes sense. You get me? I hate that this asswipe makes me want fish and chips. True. True. I don't eat a lot of fish, but, like... Damn. Let alone fish and chips. It's been, like, 3 years since I had a fish and chips. Can you blame me? All it did take is one bad word from you, and Shlomes could change his tune about me. Gregson really said... Yeah, you remember in The Great Ace Attorney? When Shlomes does the Ramola Sploinky? Famous bit. Famous bit. You should do a video on what to call non-binary people. Like, instead of calling them a queen, king or queen, call them emperor or monarch. I mean, I get both of those a lot. I get both of them a lot. They are good-ass terms. Gregson, no, the great detective will say. He's getting quite overrated these days. Oh, damn. Gregson nerfs are incoming. Think about what would happen to my salary if that came out in print, eh? The whole thing gives me the willies. I can't tell how many nights of sleep I've lost to whine about it. Oh. But that would never happen, Gregsy. Every month when the Roast magazine comes out, my hands are trembling as I turn the pages. Oh, so he's not really a fan, he's just, like, worried. How awful for you. Hey, have some of my tea to settle your nerves. Glug, 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 glug. There is not that much tea in there. Ah, lovely. Tar very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship. Teetotal. Toad? You know what's I had a stupid fucking moment yesterday. My dog is called Trey. My dog's name is Trey, right? And for some reason, I was thinking about Mario Party 3. No, Mario Party 4. I was coming back from a walk. And I was thinking about Mario Party 4. And I was getting pissed off at Toad's Midway, just thinking about Toad's Midway Madness. And I saw my dog and I called out to my dog and instead of saying Trey, I said Toad. So much chibi robot. Oh, damn. I get it. An important message. I wonder what it could be. I love Mario Party 4. Mario Party 4 is... Ugh. The minigames is so good. And there's so many nice little things in it, but all the boards are ass. I hate... all the boards are so bad. They're ugly as shit, too, because they're just like a bridge over a thing. Are you going to tell me what this important message is, then, Inspector? Yeah, it's about that young lady who's normally by your side, your assistant. If she's been kidnapped, I swear to God. She's at the station, isn't she? Being questioned, I believe. Nope, not anymore. She had to head off. Head off? Where? To Lord Strongheart's office, of course. He summoned her. I like DS's boards. It's been ages since I played DS. That's fair. He summoned her. Okay. One of the whipstocks took her there in a yard carriage after we'd finished questioning her. But she asked us to tell you she didn't have the fare for the return journey and to go and meet her there. Damn. Susato broke as hell. I need Van Zeeks to give me the boot. True! I agree! But, oh wait, yeah, she's broke as shit. Okay, that's fine. She's got a nerve using Scotland Yard as bloomin' messaging service. Are you acing the attorney's own fee? Yes! I am so acing them. We're on the final case and it is unbelievably good. Why did Susie have to go to see the Lord Chief Justice? And why did the Lord Chief Justice not pay for the ride home? Oh yeah, Eithon Tor. I forgot Eithon Tor happened. Man, that's an interesting one. Huh. You know what? I've never really sunk any time into it. It's on my 3DS. Huh. Well, I guess we go to the Lord Chief... A new location? Yay! Okay. The AC just sparked out and turned on its own. I'm so rotted. Whenever I see anyone say AC, I think accent core. Potemkin good. Johnny Dogshit. Guilty Gear XX accent core. Yay! Yeah, I remember it has a multiplayer only board. It's a very experimental game. I'll have to give it a shot. Animal Crossing. Guilty Gear XX Almond Core. Almond Core? Why can I not do any words? Jesus Christ, I can't do any words. Okay. Hello, Umph. Do you think the place is oppressive? I think it's normal. How so? Okay. Almond Core? I like almonds. Almonds is nice. Look at the suit of armor over there. You can't take that seriously, can you? Silly. Maybe it thinks the same about you. So everything is clear with regard to tomorrow's arrangements, I trust. Yes, thank you very much. Strongheart, are you behind everything? Are you behind everything? Are you fucked up and evil? There is nothing further to discuss. That's an evil sentence. That is an evil sentence. I don't like that. Return to your... No. Do not banish Umph. Is this Gant? This is Gant 0.1. This is pre-Gant. What is this? Susato-san. Where are you sending Umph? Do not banish Umph. Mr. Naruhodo. What was that all about? You. Why are you banishing my Umph? How dare you? This is like if you smashed Leo Whitefang and Damon Gant together. It's so strange. Thank you for coming to collect your college. What's all this about? Why were you talking about Miss Sato's return to her homeland? And then tomorrow? Tomorrow? Turnabout for tomorrow? I read a fanfic about smashing Leo Whitefang. Good. I'm glad you did. That's a good use of your time, honestly. What about Ginny's trial? You mean she's been formally charged now? Oh dear. What is this? I feel like I feel like Strongheart is maybe behind us, behind all this. I feel like he's behind this. I fucking bet you. I bet he's trying to send Susato back to make it harder for us to defend Gina, so that it's easier to, like, guarantee a guilty Gina verdict. I guarantee you. The bullet billboard. Fucking Mario Party 8 has one of those. It's so bad. What's it? Bowser's Warped Orbit? I remember that. That one sucks. It's only me going back to Japan. No! That's not what I asked. What happened? Why are you even leaving? I'm so upset I snuck an even in there. Guilty Gina XX Almond Core. I have to write so. I don't know. It's so beautiful reading. Like, I cannot believe people have written the amount of fan fiction they have for my fucking Tomodachi live streams. It's so silly and fun. It makes me really happy. It's been very fun. It's my father. He's fallen ill. Oh. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, shit. I forgot about the fucking dad. Wait, what? Professor Mikitoba. I forgot about him completely. Man, they are good at making you forget about characters from the first case. You must be the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe. Yes, that's right. My name is Yujin Mikitoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University. We received an international telegram from the Empire of Japan informing us of the news. 10 days ago, father collapsed with a fever. The cause is apparently unknown. I fucking bet you that's connected, though, to John Wilson. I fucking bet you. Surely. GAA 15? Yep. That's the one. It fucks me up when people say GAA. Because that reminds me that my brain immediately goes to the Gaelic Athletic Association. And they're like a huge, like, sports thing in Ireland, and they're complete dog shit. They like handle like hurling and Gaelic football and stuff. Cool sports, it's just that like the association is terrible and awful. As you are aware, the voyage from here to your country's capital, Tokyo, takes some 50 days. I thought it would be prudent to hasten Mr. Sada's departure as much as possible. Yes, absolutely. Don't leave me, Oomph. What am I gonna do in court? I will leave London first thing tomorrow morning. I can't believe this is happening. Gina's trial. Will you play Rhythm Heaven ever? I love Rhythm Heaven. I adore Rhythm Heaven. I wouldn't play it on stream because it's just, I don't think it's a good stream game. But I adore Rhythm Heaven. I love all of them. The DS one is my favorite. Gina has been charged. She'll have to appear in court. She was formally charged a few hours ago, and the date of the trial has already been set for tomorrow. The DS one would have to be fucking nightmarish to stream. Not even 24 hours later. Very, very hard to talk while playing Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, I'm way too much of a yapper for Rhythm Heaven streams. Way too much. WarioWare I'd love to do. I talked about this yesterday. I got a Wii sensor bar for Dolphin, so I would love to do... The two big games I want to do are WarioWare Smooth Moves, which will probably have to wait until I get, like... That's probably gonna have to wait until I get, like, Bluetooth headphones, because I don't have any. And, like, how can I... Like, I can't play a video game like this, right? With my fuck-ass Wiimote. Wow. I streamed Rhythm Heaven DF using a drawing tablet on a DS emulator. Yeah, I think I watched some of them. Like, that's gotta be so difficult to do. And, like, even then, even if you get it to work, like, I'd imagine just rhythm games and emulation is always so dicey. Like, I would love to do Parappa. I think Parappa I could do. Rhythm Heaven's a bit beyond me. I could maybe do a Parappa stream. But, like, I think Parappa is, like... I've heard, like, nightmarish things about emulating Parappa. The Lestrade girl from the murder of the Baker Street pawnbroker, yes. I bet they're gonna try pin both... I bet they're going to pin both murders on her. They're gonna try and do it. The pickpocket was clearly to disturb Miss Robbery and shot the man in a panic. The yard is overstretched as is, without wasting time on open and shut cases. Have you played Pizza Tower? I did. You can find it on the VOD channel. I did 2 streams of it. The yard is... Oh, wait, yeah, I already read that. It's not wasting time. Ginny would never do something like that. Yeah. I like Sonic a lot as well. I should stream some Sonic sometime. Sonic Adventure is the big one. I love Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure is my favorite Sonic game. Easy. Easy. But also, 2 has the way better Chow Garden. So that's big. Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, yes, Lord Strongheart. In deference of your fine services to date, I shall overlook this young girl's insolence. What do you mean? Frappuccino needs a whole ass fork just to remove some evil dark noodles that are always in the top right corner. Yikes. Sonic Rush? Oh. Ooh. I have no recollection of admitting a child into my office. Leave now. Sheesh. Of course, Lord Strongheart. This guy might be evil and fucked up. I think Sonic Rush it's not in the top 5, but I like it a lot. And I've never played Adventure, but I like Sonic Rush. I think my top 3 Sonic games is Adventure 1, Mania, Frontiers, maybe? I don't know. It's Frontiers or 3 and Knuckles. It's hard to say. Like, Knuckles, 3 and Knuckles is the better game. But moving around, just moving in Frontiers feels really good. Serious matters. Okay. Inspector Gregson made a similar remark yesterday. It's no concern of yours, though I'm sure I need not remind you of that. 3 minutes precisely until my next meeting. Again with the timer, dude. You must excuse me. There's just one more thing, Lord Strongheart, which is, it's Miss Lestrade's trial. I wonder if you might permit me to defend her. A timely suggestion. Sorry? The girl currently has no representation. But that's not fair. She may be a pickpocket, but she still deserves a fair trial. My top 5 is Rush, 3K, Mania, Gens, Adventure 2. Very, very good list. That's an extremely tight top 5. Do not misunderstand me, young lady. The government provides those for those too poor to afford representation with a public defender. The accused need only sign the relevant paperwork, and a defense barrister will be assigned to the case. However, the young girl in question has refused that right. Why would she do that? A question you would do well to direct at Mr. Strahd. True. True. You'll find her at the local prison. Yes, thank you. It's time I was leaving. Good day to you. I would probably... I would fuck with Adventure 2 a bit more. Maybe even more than 1. If it wasn't for the Eggman and the Tails stages. Especially the Tails ones. And if it had a hub world. I like hub worlds. Also, I'm so fucking mad that Adventure 2 Battle removed the cave in the Dark Chow Garden. That's unforgivable. That's unforgivable. Unreal. Come, Mr. Naruhodo. Iris, we must make haste. Butsuzi, you're leaving for Japan tomorrow morning, aren't you? Don't you have packing and things to do? As Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant, my personal circumstances are of no consequence. My sole purpose remains to help you in whatever way I can. Thank you, Mr. Sato. That's a very pensive look. I think we ought to visit Gina first. We need to convince Gina. We need to convince Gina to let us go through with this. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go. Yay! If I'm honest, this has completely thrown me off. I'll just have to do what I can as a lawyer. Sheesh. Gina, you better let us defend you. I'm gonna be so mad if you don't let us defend you. Local prison, cell 13. Ah! Hello again, Gina. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. I'm here to present you my attorney's badge. What are you lot here for now? To be your friend! Grr! We're gonna save your life with the power of friendship. AA5 style! To have the muzzle of that grenade launcher shoved in our faces yet again, obviously. I think I need to improve the way you load ammunition into that thing. Make it a bit faster, maybe, yeah. Look, you can come as many times as you like, but I ain't got nothing more to say to you. Nothing? I disagree. Is mad as hell. Oh, shit. If anyone here can talk sense into it, it's Sasato. I wonder if you might hear me out. There's something I'd like to say. What? I'm sorry to say that I must reluctantly bid you farewell. Eh? Farewell? Tomorrow I must begin my journey back home. I fear we may never meet again. Right. I've had the pleasure of meeting so many wonderful people here in London. I have so many wonderful memories. And yet, as things stand now, it will be a glum parting indeed. Poor Iris is so miserable. Susie. Well, then ain't my business. Both Iris and Mr. Naruhodo believe you to be innocent, Gina. They've put their faith in you. But somehow, you can't find it in your heart to put your faith in them. Yeah, that's right, I can. What of it? It grieves me greatly to have to say goodbye to my friends where they are so clearly unhappy. Because of you. I did not think she'd go that hard. Oh, damn, she went straight for the fucking throat. I didn't think she'd do that. I thought she was just gonna be sad. I didn't think she'd fucking go after her. It is your fault, Gina. Let us help you to help yourself. So I have one final request, Gina, before our paths never cross again. Right here and now, I want you to show both of them that you don't deserve the faith that they've invested in you. Oh, damn. She just did a Sasato takedown on her feelings. Eh? Only by doing that will you truly be as alone as you claim to be. What are you talking about? What do you expect me to do, eh? You've told us that everyone lies. So prove it by admitting one of your own untruths. Oh. Wait, is this the lie that she talked about earlier? What about what you said before, Jenny? You said something about unforgivable lies. You must tell Mr. Naruhodo and Iris the truth now. That is my last request before I leave. My last request as a judicial assistant. No, I can't. Why not? Gina, I could be wrong, but... is it something to do with what happened 2 months ago? No. No. Wait. No. 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 Wait. Susato drops that nuke and then looks at Ryunosuke for approval like, was that good? She just absolutely destroys this girl on an emotional level and turns around and is like, I did it. Wait. They're not... If they're taking this where I think they're taking it, I swear. The one in Mr. Magnus McGilded was acquitted. Ah, the case of that mysterious murder that took place inside the Omnibus. You were called as a witness by the prosecution. Is that what this is about? She didn't... No. You're right. Because in that trial... I lied. I lied like you wouldn't believe. Okay, in the trial... I thought they were going to reveal that she set the Omnibus on fire. That's genuinely where I thought they were taking it. I would have lost my mind. Will you tell us about it now? Yes. Yes! Yes! Come on. Holy shit, let's go. Like you said, it all happened 2 months ago. The coppers got hold of me and shoved me in the witness stand. And based on your testimony, Mr. McGilded was declared innocent. Oh, his ass was not innocent. Wait, no fucking way. Yeah, well, the thing is, I lied about a whole bunch of stuff. I knew it. What sort of thing did you lie about? I was hiding under the seat that night. That was the truth. It was pitch black in that little cubby hole. I couldn't see a thing, and then I heard that loud thud, like someone falling. And that's when Mr. McGilded discovered you? Yeah. He pulled me out from under the seat and sat me next to the dead man. There weren't much light to see by, but when I looked at me hands, I had the cove's blood all over him. I was so scared I couldn't even speak. You had his blood on your hands. In other words, it was Gina that the witnesses on the roof deck saw through the skylight. Oh, fuck. This is AA. No one gets convicted of perjury. There's so many characters. There's so many characters who really should have gotten convicted of perjury. Like in fucking Recipe for Turnabout, there's the guy who's just like, I forged evidence. I staged a crime scene. I staged a second murder that could be used to indict someone. And then it's just like, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, Trucy. Oh, Trucy's a whole fucking deal. Also, Meowdy, hello, we just got the craziest fucking lore dump. Then Mr. McGilded started asking you questions, I suppose. Who you were and why you were hiding under the seat. Yeah, he did, only that's not all. What do you mean? I mean, he threatened me. No fucking way. Man, I swear to God, the Irish representation in this game is so dire. The Irish representation in this game is in the fucking dumps. We've got a billionaire. We've got a corrupt landlord billionaire. We're not sorry, we got a corrupt billionaire who did this and like died in a fire. We've got a cop. By cop standards, a nice cop, but a cop who staged a crime scene. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's pretty bad actually. Yeah. And then we've got a guy who threatens to kill himself every like 3 minutes. What the hell? He was a wife guy cop. The wife guy stuff was really sweet. That was really sweet. God, I love this game's Case 4. I can't believe people said that, like, Case 4 was, like, the weakest one in the game. Case 4 was amazing. It was, like, on the level of 3. Threatened you how? He made me swear about what I'd seen and what I'd heard. Only the original trilogy even mentions perjury as a threat. That's true. I would imagine 5 and 6 do some silly shit with okay, actually. Okay. Turnabout Academy has some lying in court, but I actually really fuck with it, so I'll let it slide. That's like my favorite thing about Academy. And about what he was gonna do after the cove was found dead. He made me swear I wouldn't tell no one about any of it. If I did that, he said he'd let me scalp before the coppers showed up. Gina, you must tell me what he swore you to secrecy about. I mean, he's dead. He's dead, so you're grand. Go for it. What you saw, what you heard, everything. 3 Irish genders. Yep. Billionaire, cop, and dead. Super dead, actually. Oh, that's old. I don't think I've ever seen 3 of them do that. Oh, fuck. Every case in this game, I think every case in this game is close to amazing. I thought the first one was a little slow. I thought the first case was just like, I don't know. It has a little bit of that, clearly, as we can tell, it has a little bit of that, like, Investigations 2-2 case, where, like, it's maybe the weakest case in the game, but it has such a heavy load to lift, because it has to set up so much. I do think the Imprisoned Turnabout is better. The Imprisoned Turnabout is still... The Imprisoned Turnabout is, like, the weakest case in Investigations 2, and it's, like, a high 8, low 9 out of 10. It's unbelievable. You said Mr. McGilded made you swear not to tell anybody about what you saw. But you were in the pitch-black compartment under the seat the whole time, weren't you? Yes, with Mr. McGilded sitting above your head, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's true, but... It was when I heard the thud of the cove hitting the floor. I let out a little scream, see? Couldn't help it. McGilded heard that and dragged me out by the arm, and that's when I saw it. It was on the floor next to the old geezer what had been stabbed. A disc, all bright and shiny. This game's first case is one of, if not the best, tutorial case in my opinion. I think it's good. I think the first cases for me, from worst to best, I think the first cases are... Obviously, 6-1's at the bottom. I do not like 6-1. 6-1 is the only Ace Attorney case I don't like. I don't like it. And then after that, I would say 2-1, which is just fine. And then, like, 5-1, 1-1. And then I would say... This game's 1, I think. Yeah. I think this game's 1. Then Investigation's 1. 3-1? Investigation's 2-1. And then 4-1. 4-1 is far and away the best first case. Turnabout Trump is like a miracle. It's so good. Do you mean... Yeah, that's it. The one what the D took off me at Winterbanks. So the music box disc was there on the floor of the Omnibus. Not for long. McGill had spotted it straight away. I wonder if whoever shot... Oh, God, yeah. No, the plot twist in Investigations 2. I'm so looking forward to replaying Investigations 2. And, like, seeing all the hints get dropped in real time. Also, yes, 3D Ace Attorney. There's a few 3D Ace Attorneys. There's, 5 if you count Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton. But I wonder if the guys who shot Shlomes maybe stole the disc, the replica disc. Was in the Omnibus 2 months ago at the scene of Mr. Mason's murder. And the bog trotter told me I won't mutter a word of it to no one. That disc is important as shit. Twitch Mobile has crashed on me 5 times now, so I'll be back when I can be on my PC. That's real. No worries. You do what you gotta. I was training my ears the whole time. After a while, I heard the door and footsteps inside the cabin. Presumably, that was McGilded getting on board. Nah, not only him. Oh. Because I could definitely make out the footsteps of 2 people. Oh, okay. In that case, it would seem likely that it was Mr. McGilded and the victim. Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. In this testimony during the trial, Mr. McGilded claimed he slept during the carriage ride. But whenever I'm in a carriage, I'm taken with a fierce tiredness and I always succumb to it. What are they getting at here? And your own testimony, Gina, supported this. All I could hear was the Irishman snoring. Damn. Gilded got me. Gilded really fucking pulled the wool over my eyes. Well, for most of the trial. That weren't exactly true. Neither of them was asleep. I could hear him talking the whole time in low voices. Okay. What were they talking about? Sorry, I don't know. The sound of the horses drained him out. That still tells us something. Mr. McGilded and the victim knew each other. Okay. What happened to Medium and Small Yellow? Did you win the Battle Royale? Do not worry. Small Yellow is very happy. She's very happy. There's no fear of her. Also, do you like the Pokemon card games? I don't play it, but I do have a bunch of Pokemon cards, as any dweeb would. I can show you one right now. Here's Clobberpuss. I don't really know much about him, but I have him. There we go. Hang on. Is that it? There we go. That's my goal right there. See, here's the thing. What I really hold near and dear to my heart, though, are my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, really. But I have Omps who are very into Yu-Gi-Oh. And as a result, I have a few very special cards that just, like, mean a lot to me. I have Melfi Rabby. Focus, please. I beg. I beg. I need Melfi Rabby to focus. Please. I have Melfi Rabby. We love Melfi Rabby. We have Giant Rat. My nail is fucked up, sorry. And we have Master of Ham. So basically, I just end up with a bunch of very funny cards. If you hold up your hand behind the card, it should make it easy to focus. Oh, you're right. There we go. Well, now I'm very out of focus. I'm, like, as out of focus as you could possibly be right now. Fuck. I could show you anything right now, and it wouldn't matter because I'm censored. What? 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 Huh? What about it? Leave it in my opinion. What? There we go. Oh, this needs to be blurred out though. I can't wear this shirt in videos because it's got a naughty bad word on it. Unbelievable. What was he doing? I couldn't tell with the censor. Oh, who's to say I did anything? Who's to know? Nintendo is a duck. What was he doing? No, both is... You could use either. Any of them works. I'm flexible. You're gonna play Digimon World on the PlayStation. I've got too many cool games. Oh, I said earlier, I remember now. I did say earlier that I was gonna play... I wanted to do a stream of WarioWare Smooth Moves. The other Wii game that I want to play on stream sooner or later is Super Paper Mario. I like Super Paper Mario. It's cool and fun, but it's been a long ass time since I played it. Can you unfocus the camera once more? I need to see this on 160p. There we go. Hang on, one more time. Is it gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. Wait, what if I do this? If I do this, if I do that and then I touch it. See, no, now it's like 360p instead. Oh, now it fixed itself. Fuck. No, Super Paper Mario is great. There we go. Awesome. Yes, you were quite right. The other passengers on the roof deck noticed very quickly. So when the cab came to a stop, McGilded told me to hide back under the seat again. I climbed in and waited. The two cops from up top ran off to get the coppers. Yes, Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First. Right. And after they'd gone, Mr. McGilded asked the driver to do him a favor. A favor? Close focus. Oh, I forgot about this fucking guy. What I need you to do is take this coat of mine and deposit it with a nearby pawnbroker. Wait. And for your troubles, let's see now. I'll give you 10 guineas. Oh. Oh, fuck. No way. It's all coming together. You got it. It was Winterbanks. The coachie snapped up the money and ran off to pop his coat as fast as he could. So then there was no one left in the carriage. McGilded opened the box under the seat, and he let me get out of there, but not without conditions. I see. One more flippy dippy. Shit, dude. What were Mr. McGilded's conditions then? For letting you go free, I mean. Not telling a soul, not for anything, about what I saw and what I heard. He's dead. He's dead. You can say it. It's fine. And there was something else as well. There's more? Yeah. This is the most important thing he said. I'm apt to send in the coachman on a little errand for me, with some small change in his hand. Now then, did you hear what I asked of him? Did you see anything at all? You asked him to go pop your weasel, right? Aye. The fiend's taken me overcoat to deposit with a pawnbroker hereabouts. And I want you, lass, to take the redemption ticket for it. Do you understand? What? You want me to have the ticket? That's right. And I'll come fetch it from you later, sometime within the next 2 months. You're to hang on to it until then, is that clear? And whatever you do, don't lose it. Alright then. And in case I might happen to be delayed at all, you're to go to the pawn shop, Winterbank so it is, and you're to extend the loan before the 2 months is up. If you forget, the article will be forfeited and any old fiend could come along and buy it. But I don't get that kind of brass. Here's £5, that should be enough. She spent the £5 because he died, and that's why she had to get it out before the loan. Don't try anything funny now. If you go against me, yeah, I get it. Good, and one more thing. In a few days from now, you'll be visited by the police, I've no doubt. The coppers, and they'll come asking you to take the stand in court, to testify as a witness. So let's just have a wee chat about that, shall we? What is it that you might say? and what it is that you won't. I am kind of playing peak, aren't I? After he'd gone over it all, I piked it. Got as far away from there as I could. He hid the pawnbroker's ticket in some bushes near the scene. I went to fetch it the day once it got dark. The next day once it got dark. McGill had planned it and coerced Gina into giving false testimony. Are you gonna let us defend you, though? I bet you're ready to string me up, eh? I lied in that big old courtroom. I told some corkers. The thing is, he said he would make it so we couldn't live in the East End no more. That's what he threatened me with. What a wicked man. Man, he really was fucked up. He knew everything what went down in the back slums. He knew we had no one to look after us, and we was all just looking out for each other, getting by together. So you mean Mr. McGilded would have, in an heartbeat, he would have the lot of us chased out of there if he wanted. And then where could we have gone, eh? Nowhere, that's where. So I didn't have no choice. Thank you, Gina, for telling us everything. But I'm for it now, eh? Go and admit it. You must be livid. Well, you can make amends by doing me a simple favor. Oh my god. He's gonna ask if she'll let us defend her, right? This game's so good. This is like actually just so I can't, dude. If you don't actually want me to represent you in court, you can rip it up later. But we need that paperwork or we can't investigate. The police won't let us. Investigate what? The scene of the incident last night. Mr. Shlomes was shot, you see. You what? Hurley's having a big operation right now, Ginny. Is it bad? Is he gonna be alright? Shlomes is gonna be alright, right? That's why I want to investigate. For Shlomes' sake as much as anything. Right. So what you're saying is, if I sign that bit of paper, everyone's happy. Is that right? Something like that. Mr. Sato? Yes, of course. I have the representation papers here. Go on. Go on, go on, go on. Go on. I don't need no one to stick up for me, though. No lawyer or nothing. Poor Ginny, she seems so lonely. Gina's representation papers have been entered into the court record. Well, at least this should mean we can investigate the scene at Winterbanks now. Yes. And perhaps we can come back to visit Ginny when we're done there. Yay! I feel like we've finally cracked Gina. She's opened up to us at last. And now I have her representation papers. No one else knows just what a responsibility that is. Anyway, from now it means Inspector Gregson can't stop us from investigating at Winterbanks. Although something tells me he's not going to be happy about it. To be continued. Oh, fuck, dude. Holy shit. It's so, this case is so good. It's so good. I do want to ask, we're far from done. No, yeah, I know we're far from done. I might leave it there for the day, but I am curious. Because this case is around a similar length to case 4, maybe a bit longer. If we left it here, we're probably not going to be... No, yeah, it's probably 2 more streams, I would imagine, to finish this game. 2 more after this, right? I would say so. If we leave it there, I think 2 more streams would be it. Not 1 more. Decent stretch. That's fair. Only single day trials. True. True. You do not want to stop partway during the trial. Oh, that's true. The trial was so good, it would actually hurt to stop playing partway through it. That stinks. Ugh. Wow. I don't know. I am hungry. I do be hungry. I'd imagine... So I'd imagine it's 1 more investigation and then a trial, right? I would imagine that's it. And we'll see. We'll see. About that much, yeah. Okay. I think I will leave it there anyways. Because I do have a few things I need to see too. I think that's fair. And we'll figure it out as we go. But... I mean, if it wasn't obvious enough... This game's so fucking good. It is unbelievable how good this game was. It's just actually unbelievable. Time for a fish and chips break, I think. Is Great Ace Attorney every Saturday? Not every Saturday. Not every Saturday. Oh shit. No, I want to stop the game. Thank you. Okay, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna do this game next week because. Oh wait, actually, okay, wait. Let me close the game. Let me look at my schedule real quick. Okay, wait. Let me just double check something. Right. Okay, this is fine, actually. Okay, so not next week. Next week will be something and then the third part of Chibi Robo. Okay? And then the week after we'll do this. And we'll do it on Saturday. We'll make it a Saturday stream. We'll make it consistent. No, I wanted to check because I think... Yeah, the week after that, I'm only going to be able to stream on the Friday. But, like, we'll worry about that when we worry about that. Because I leave for a tournament. So that's the 25th. So we'll do, yeah, the 25th. We'll do the 25th is when we'll do the Great Ace Attorney. Yay. Because the first, I have to leave for a tournament in Oxford on the 1st. It was a Saturday flight. That shit was expensive. But whatever. Peak in just 14 days. Yeah. So we'll see what we do. Maybe we'll do some WarioWare. There's a few other games I should do a next part of. I should do part 3 of Bugsnax sooner or later. And I should do... There's some other stuff I should do as well. It'll come to me any minute now. But yeah. This has been... This has been great. This has been fantastic. God, this trial's so good. The last, like... Trial 3 and 4 was so fucking good. They were so fucking fantastic. I can't even. It's unreal. What do we do? So yeah, we'll leave it there. Sorry, I'm hungry. So we will leave it there. I guess we'll I don't know. I mean, he's got enough viewers as is, but we might as well raid RT Game. He's playing Minecraft. You all like Minecraft, right? You like Minecraft? Tobias Gregson kind of looks like a Minecraft character. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to do /raid. Yeah, that would be an idea. There we go. Huge. So yeah, we'll do that. Either way, that was phenomenal. I had a great-ass time. And yeah, I'll catch you next week. We'll do something fun. And then we'll do Chibi Robo Part 3, which is also fun. Good stream, everybody. Bye-bye. I mean, no. Chibi Robo is fun.